Sadist.
I did it. I did a thing. We're live.
Was him calling me a sadist the first thing we had
Yes,
heard?
it was.
You
Awesome.
ranting about VI?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the stream didn't need to know that. Welcome back, stream. We're playing Odyssey of the Dragonlords. Subscribe.
Yo, that was sick.
Dude, I'm tired. I mean, there's a couple of you guys that still haven't resubbed. Jason's one of them. I know that.
I think he should be the new bar.
I will get to it in a second. You know what, Jay?
Everybody check your primes. I know Lauren did.
I think he should be the new bard because I feel inspired right now.
There you go. I'm in a multi-class into bard. I'll go Sork bard. It'll be fine.
Well, with that dagger, I mean, you might as well.
Oh my God! Here you are. Here you are. There you go. I shared it. Show me. There we are.
Oh, did you want to see mine too?
Nothing's popped up yet.
Oh, I just exit. No, it's there. I don't care. It's there. It said I subbed.
I'm literally showing you, and nothing in the feed.
Okay, hold on. Let me do mine.
Oh my God. We go back to it.
While they're figuring that out.
Share.
Bury them.
Do you want their stuff?
Yeah, I do want stuff, but that's later after.
No,
oh my God, the text-to-speech. She's like ASDF HJAS. I'm just like, oh my God.
Hey Jay, I'm subbed.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Bury them.
Do you want their stuff?
Welcome.
Yeah, I do want stuff.
But shit, that's funny.
That's
okay,
later after the
now that I bullied them into subscribing. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, you're an asshole. No, I'm kidding. You're fine, but please subscribe.
Fair to get bullied.
Yeah, right. Hey, if you're watching this on YouTube, check out the Twitch stream. Rain Monday, 6:30 to 9:30, 10ish. Tuesday, 6 to 9. Stay tuned on that one. Small possibility that might be going on hiatus. I'll let you know. Developments this week. Dun dun dun. I'll keep you in the loop. And then obviously this game is Odyssey of the Dragonlords. It's like the only campaign I've never even opened the book to, so I'm excited that, I get to step away from being forever DM and actually play. It's very good. Without knowing anything about the campaign or anything like that, if you're a DM out there, don't read the other books. Don't do it. Don't do it unless you're going to run it, because then you know everything, and it's very difficult to not be meta. Actually, it's not that difficult to not be meta, but it is nice when you get surprised. So I will say that. That's pretty much all I got. Forgot to ask you guys during the kind of pre-live bit who wants to, recap from last week.
I did a lot of talking last week, so not me.
Yeah. Well, as I was saying that, two of the people immediately touched their nose, so I guess it's between Brian and I.
You know what? Actually, Taylor
Actually,
should do it.
What?
Because he has 42 lines worth of notes. I'm interested.
That's right. I heard about
Bro,
this.
that's true.
Half of them are line breaks.
I mean, it counts.
Okay, so we're gonna do the whole. Yeah, I got a 10-page term paper, double spaced, 15 font.
Yep. And then after
completely typed in wingdings.
Double space. Oh Jesus Christ!
And the period is 70 size 72.
So
yeah.
Last
can do it if you don't
time
want to.
on Dragonlord B.
Super.
Amazing.
Yeah, that one too. We started with my hand stuck to a door. And the next thing I know, I'm up, down, up, down, up, down, up again. And I think we killed the door during that time somehow. We fought a very, very ugly water lady. We saved the Oracle. We are now known as the Heroes of the Prophecy. We are to be tested 3 times and then sail into the 3 seas. We must find the weapons used against the Titans by the first Dragonlords. We must drink deep from the bottomless dragon horn. And then we must shape Silver Fires, the Lost Forge, I think is the other one. And we're going to meet my dad in Pythor. So,
Your dad in Pythor?
my dad Pythor in a story.
There you go. I was gonna say.
My bad. I got beaten up by a door. I'm a little woozy.
Fair.
Kyra says she knows where the horn is, but I'm a little suspect of her. We all swore an oath of friendship, so basically we can summon the power of friendship at any point in time and just win. And then we went to sleep and some lady murdered us. And now we woke up in the middle of the night.
Yep.
Page break.
And Kyra walks back into the clearing.
Where the fuck were you?
I was out just checking around our surroundings, making sure we don't get ambushed by anything.
Fuck you,
You
insight
see her
check.
playing now. You know what? Let's roll something because of something. She's not telling exactly the truth.
I stand
No
up.
shit.
Why are you lying to us? Where were you?
I was trying to get my bearings. I think we're lost.
Do I have to continually insight check her, or can I just roll off this 20?
You can roll off the 20. You can. She kind of has. She's like, yeah. Basically, it kind of seems decently true. Even with your 20.
Why do you think we're lost?
Because she's fucking dumb. That was me, not Oren, by the way.
The river seems to be going around in a circle, and I don't think I'm following it necessarily correctly. But I did find the path. I think I know where we need to go.
Wait, were we following
That way.
her to lead us to Astoria?
Yeah.
Yes.
This bitch. I'm gonna look at her and be like, "Have you been leading us in circles?" And I'm gonna hold up my fingers like this.
Just like that, maybe.
Anyone else know where we're supposed to go?
I have no idea.
What kind of check do you want? Survival?
Survival.
Come on, let me roll it. There we go. I don't know. I got nothing.
She's like, I definitely know where we're going, though. This time, like Astoria, I can get you there.
I was looking
maybe
for
in a
Moss.
day.
Yeah, but then where were we going last time?
Astoria.
To be fair, I was looking for moss, so...
Point at the ground. There's moss right there.
A lot more. Like a temple. Covered in it.
She's like, you know what, but... why do you look so tired?
Why do you look so tired?
Why do you notice we're so tired?
You guys are kind of... You can definitely see the fatigue on your guys' face as you woke up from that. She doesn't look fatigued at all. She looks perfectly fine. Yeah. She's like, I'm not. It looks like you all had a very bad dream.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
I'm about to do some murdering. How the fuck do you know about that?
What do you mean?
How do you know about our bad dreams?
Well, you were all awake when you definitely were at least all asleep. You saw me leave the camp.
No, did we see her leave the camp?
You saw her leave the camp, yes.
I saw her leave the camp.
Yes.
I did?
Actually, I think it was
Yes.
me, because I was on first watch, because I was doing a loop.
Flip-flop that. Yeah, if you were on first watch, then yeah.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Yes, you were our first watch.
Oh, because you fell asleep. Yes,
Yeah.
actually, yeah.
I'm choosing to trust. I'm choosing to trust you. I'm gonna stare at her, just like.
I will watch. You guys can all go back to sleep, and I will watch out for you. I'll make sure nothing happens. You can trust me.
Really? Can you defend against Lutheria's nightmares?
I think we should all insight check that.
Yep. I want to keep rolling off that 20.
My songs will put you to sleep. How about that? Maybe my songs will keep them away.
Yeah, I'm extremely tired. Thank you. You keep sleepy lullabies. Do you know Counting Sheep or One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest or 100 Million Hands? These are all songs.
I do know 100 Million Hands.
Okay, sing it to me.
Should start singing you 100 Million Hands.
You're just saying the title of the song. I need you to sing it for me.
She does that.
Damn it.
So, I'm toying with the decision, but I don't know if it's a good decision. Jason can earmuffs, but the rest of the party, let me know. Charm person or enthrall? Good idea, bad idea?
I feel like this person is definitely like someone special. It probably wouldn't even work.
Okay.
I mean, no harm in, well, maybe harm in trying.
Well, I thought about that, and I was like, ooh, this could go real bad.
This lady's a god, so
like, maybe not.
There's definitely something up with this.
If she's a god, how the fuck did she get lost?
She's a poet. But I didn't hear that. I'm not listening to your guys.
No, she's a god, and she didn't even know it.
There you go.
I think part of the thing that you forgot about during your recap that's slightly relevant was the Matrix level wall running crap she pulled.
It wasn't Matrix level. It was
He didn't see that. He was already out.
Yeah,
good point.
He was nap time.
It's why can I not remember the video game? Prince of Persia.
I mean, you linked it before.
Prince of Persia.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty Prince of Persia-ish. You know, just a little bit more vertical oriented, but yeah.
So for the party, charm person, enthrall.
Definitely not charm person.
I mean, she'll only get mad at you, right? So.
Yeah, but fellowship. So
she's singing, right?
She's playing her lute. Yes.
Okay, I've started sleeping.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into my elf.
I re-rolled an insight check and it was a 3. So.
Yeah, it's actually a very, very like soothing song.
Would you say magical in nature?
I would say it's a nice lullaby.
If it is magical in nature, I'm immune to it. Can't be put to sleep by magic.
Amazing. That's so good.
It's good. That's good. But no, she. There might be hints of magic, but nothing overtly magic. It's not forcing you to fall asleep. It's just it's more comforting than anything else. I guess you can think of it like a mother's lullaby. How about that? That would be a better choice of words.
Iris is just gonna roll over at one point in time and just go, "Mummy."
If it's all the same to you, poet, I'd appreciate some quiet.
She'll play like a little tiny bit softer, but she's playing a little bit softer, but you're not hearing it.
All right. Good with me. I'll curl up under my feathers and wings and into a little ball and go to sleep.
Adorable.
So no spell casted.
Yeah, for now.
Okay. Everyone else going to sleep?
Yeah, I'll go into my trance meme.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay. You guys awake, feeling refreshed. You guys get the long rest in.
Woo!
Do we lose our exhaustion?
You do lose your exhaustion.
Fuck yeah.
You feel like maybe it wasn't from the sleep, but actually from the music. Even you, Jay, after a while, heard in your sleep.
Well, she's definitely a god.
She's a poet or a bard.
There's a god of poems, isn't there?
Pretty sure there is, yeah. Either that god or
you're the one who read the book from front to back, right?
That's why I'm saying. I'm pretty sure there's a god of poems.
She
Look
wakes
to
you all.
die
Well,
once.
you all wake up and she'll be like, "I'm ready. I know exactly where we're going."
Above 10 is joyful. Can't.
You can fly.
I couldn't choose, so I was like, am I going to be bummed today or joyful? Joyful. I can fly.
Fly.
I just wake up and I'm like,
I'm gonna roll.
good morning.
Good morning.
Mine.
Morning. Who wants fish? I go fishing. What kind of check you want for fishing?
Survival.
Are you proficient in it?
Oh God, yes.
Jesus.
My background is a fisherman.
You get roll a d20.
If you roll a 1, I'm gonna leave.
You find 12 fish.
Cool. I'll take out the biggest 5 and throw all the rest back, and then I'll spit them all and put it over the fire.
I'm not really sure I'm into the getting my fish spit on.
I mean, next time you catch more, I'll eat more than one fish.
You'll like it. No.
Look at me, I'm a big boy.
No.
Extra seasoning.
You only eat what you need. The rest you give back to the Tempest.
I need more than one. Look at me.
Look at you.
Look at me.
Look at you.
Look at me.
Look at you.
Look at me.
And so the heroes stare at each other longingly. You hear Kyra say.
Now kiss.
I'll just look at Kyra. Should I have only gotten 4?
The fish tastes good. Thank you.
There you go. I'll continue rotating them. Once they're cooked, I'll serve breakfast.
Okay.
It's roasted fish.
I'll say an hour goes by. You guys get breakfast. Because of everything, you guys get 2 temporary hit points. It was a good morning.
Ooh. Why do I feel like we're getting some pity on something that's going to happen later?
I don't know.
If you guys do stuff, I want to reward you for it.
Oh,
I'm just playing up to my backstory, my dude.
fair enough.
You did. I'll give you inspiration out of it, too.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Take it.
Look at you
Yeah.
go.
Doing all the things, guys. I might actually be useful today. I got spell slots and everything.
Holy shit.
All right,
So I'll
time
immediately
to-
burn a spell slot to use
I was
Magic
gonna
Armor.
say. And it's time to burn one of them.
I need someone to be to keep track of the days. I'm not going to.
Not it.
And write it on the map of Thylia, because everyone should be trusted player, so you guys have the writing tools.
I know.
Days will be important.
Yeah, I already called not it. So, not it.
Or you can put it in the piggy bank, the party bank, the piggy party bank. Either or.
We can have it show up as like the HP bar.
No, but I was using HP as.
Oh, you're right.
No, it's fine.
It's not super important
Armor
just
class.
yet, but
You can do its
class,
armor
yeah.
class.
Yeah.
True.
Attributes AC value.
We all rolled our hit dice for our level, right?
But 2 people can't
Yeah.
access their benefit just yet. The other 2 can.
You're Damocles, right? Or you, Cyrus?
I'm Cyrus. Well,
And then,
so question.
Brian, go for it. Yeah, go for it.
Would I be able to access the Dragon's Might? Just not the runes?
No,
Okay.
you can't access anything.
Okay.
All right, so I put in the description of the party bank just a little note to make sure that, we don't forget. But also, I'm not tracking days. Somebody else do it.
Not it.
Not important just yet. I'm just saying someone will need to.
We're on
So.
day 4.
There you go.
That's
Thanks,
good.
Brian.
Thanks, Brian.
Were you gonna say something to Kyra though, Brian?
No.
Okay. She will say, "If we're all ready, let's go."
Right. Let's go. Lead the way.
All right. Who wants to roll a d20?
I got it. Woo! We're all dead.
Hey, Pippa.
You guys come to a clearing in the meadow with music playing.
Look at Kyra.
Does that mean the same thing in this world as it does in every other fantasy world?
It may. Except your characters are in the dreamland, and I need to move them from the dreamland. Control C. Control V. And why is there light on here?
Mm-hmm.
Figure. Switching.
Yeah, that looks like a copy and paste image over here.
It does look like a copy and paste image because it is a copy and paste image. They didn't have a good one for this one.
Heck yeah, brother.
I don't even know
That
what
a
that is.
snake? It's a snake. Look. Oh,
Oh, that
me-
is a
let me-
snake.
frick you, little snake. And whatever the fuck this
That's
is.
a cat right there.
Is that a cat?
Mm-mm. I can only see the bottom half of it.
Isn't that the face
That's
right there?
something.
I don't know, big haunchy leg here and the tail.
Whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, and we got a devil.
Kyra will
Oh,
step up and she'll
Little
say,
butt cheeks.
You must be the oracles of prophecy. There's no way. That in front of us is the Wheel of Fortune.
Oh.
Oh, you can't say it like that. There's copyright. It's the wheel of fortune.
Of Fortune.
It's a joke.
And
Never
what
mind.
does this wheel
You guys need
of
to watch a lot
fortune
more Whitest Kids You Know.
do?
If you spin it, something
Damn,
good or
baby.
bad will happen to you.
Well, like, what's the percentage?
Sounds like I should spin it.
I volunteer as tribute.
I also volunteer as tribute.
I call dibs in second.
Fuck you, I'm biggest. I go first.
I said it first. And also I
All
fly.
right.
I fly over there.
All right.
I fly faster than them.
I try to grab his leg as he flies away.
I kick. I stab you with my annoying long name dagger. This fellowship means nothing.
All right.
Sorry, Taylor.
Who rolled first? Who wants to roll first?
That almost
Fuck
came
yeah.
up my
I want to
nose.
do it. Hell yeah.
That almost came up my nose, man.
What am I doing? I'm so sorry.
All right. She says, "Roll it." It is. There's only 20 options.
Okay.
She'll
Idiots.
explain it to you. Okay.
0 fucks given.
0 fucks given. So as you spin the wheel, it lands on the constellation of the blacksmith.
Hmm.
A s- a,
Kind of hoping for
um,
the Tempest.
the constellation actually pulls itself outside of the Wheel of Fortune and grabs your body, just lifting you up in the sky. You can't do anything about this.
Okay.
He grabs a hammer and he starts hammering on your body.
Oh,
Ow.
that looks like it
Ow.
hurts.
Ow. Ow.
You
Ow.
need help?
Do I need help?
Puts
Are you okay
down,
up there?
And you have basically what is surrounding you right now is like little mini constellations around you. Your AC increased by 2.
Woo.
Yo,
Permanently?
I roll-
So he's seeing stars
No, for 8 hours.
from getting pounded on.
Yeah, you get pounded on, but then you get some. You can only wait. Let me make sure you can only spin it once. That is one thing.
We'll stay for the next 3 hours spinning.
Once, yeah, once per. Kyra will say you can do it once per day.
I walk up and spin it.
Like the wheel or the bonus?
The wheel.
oh
Does it
no!
always stay here?
What's up? She will say it does not always stay here. It sometimes reappears anywhere in the world.
Mm.
If you're the heroes of prophecy, this may not be the only time that you see this.
I rolled a 2.
As you roll the 2, she says, "Ooh, you've gotten the Geigen." You see a constellation of a giant Geigen,
The
a
Geigen.
6-armed man. I haven't met any. Pull himself out. With all 6 hands, he points at you, and then that Geigen just disappears. And number 2 is no longer there on the wheel.
That was very anticlimactic.
Do you feel okay?
Do I feel okay?
You feel like you're targeted.
I feel like kind of called out.
Oh. Well, good luck. Try not to die.
While his defenses are down. Sneak attack! No, I'm kidding.
She'll say, if anyone else wants to spin, go for it. If not, we can keep going on.
I'll go.
You basically just gave us a deck of many things. What do you think we're going to do?
I mean,
We're
you
gonna
know
spend the
we're
next
gonna do it.
10 hours here.
Of course we are.
Yeah.
You can't not spin the wheel.
Yeah.
What's the worst could happen?
Damocles, you grab and you spin the wheel. You hear the teet 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 teet. And the constellation that you have is completely empty.
Come on down!
Oh, is that good or bad?
In that split second, the Wheel of Fortune disappears.
No.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What have I done?
Here she's like, just as it comes, it goes.
That was unfortunate.
Poor Robbie.
Sorry,
As
Robbie.
I'm reaching for it.
Maybe
Yeah,
next
you're
time.
kind of
Next time I'll let you go first.
It's fine. Story of my life. Get something good
she'll
and it
be like-
disappears.
Oh God, it is the story of your life. She'll look at you and she'll say, "It looks like it's gone. Are we ready to go?"
Yeah, sure, why not?
What
I
happened?
suppose.
Why do I feel like I'm being targeted? I am concerned.
I don't know what the Wheel of Fortune does. I cannot tell you. Maybe you have a Geigen after you. Maybe you have the power of a Geigen.
What's the power of a Geigen? Do I just need to flex really hard and I grow 6 arms?
You don't have 6 arms, so I don't think you got the power of the Geigen. Maybe the Geigen's gonna kill you.
I flex very hard. Do I grow 6 arms? Shit, I think I'm gonna get killed by a Geigen.
Maybe you
guys.
gain the power to create a magical game that will captivate people for generations.
No, I've heard of that one. I'm pretty sure that's a Gygax.
I think Lauren got it. Yeah, okay, you got it too. All right, we're good.
I got it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Bad joke,
Ow,
but
thank
whatever.
you.
Wasn't much of a stretch.
Gotta go back to the main story now.
Well, I suppose
All
we'll
right.
carry on.
All right.
Perfect.
I'll fly above, kind of keeping an eye out. Probably only like 60 feet above.
Okay. You guys make it to the outskirts of Storia. Here. This settlement is nestled between the cliffs of a rocky gorge. The northern wall of the town is part of a stone fortress and protects the town from any dangers that might come from the steeps. Houses, taverns, and shops of all kinds sprawl down from the fortress. Filling much of the gorge, the northern wall is defended by a legion of soldiers, while the southern gate admits a steady stream of travelers, merchants, caravans. The road that runs south from the gate is lined with tile-roofed inns. As you guys are approaching from the outskirts of town, you do see that the surrounding fields are dry and basically parched. Since you're kind of a survival expert, you do notice that basically it hasn't rained in quite a few days, maybe even a few weeks. As you're kind of walking around, the dirt is just puffing up in the air. Damocles, you've lived in Astoria for a bit of time, and you know that the countryside is normally full of a lot of different livestock, oxen, cows, chickens. But as you kind of are walking to Astoria, you definitely see that there are none of those. Or if there are, the ones that are alive are very malnourished.
Nourished.
Thank you. Malnourished. Basically, as you're walking, you guys approach the city from the south. You encounter a caravan of merchants who are also headed toward Astoria. With them are the finest domesticated animals you have seen in some time. A herd of bony oxen lumber along the dusty road. The merchants seem tired, and they greet you wearily. Hail, travelers! How are you doing?
Well, we're doing better than the livestock around here.
Yes, we've come from Mitros. We've been getting paid actually a pretty hefty price to bring these animals to appease Sidon's sacrifices.
Well, hopefully it works.
Nothing seems to have been happening. What we've heard is that King Pythor has to sacrifice Honora to quell Sidon's fury.
Do I know who Honora is?
You don't know who Honora is.
Who is this Honora you speak of?
Oh, one of the most beautiful women in the land. Pythor's daughter.
Oh, we should probably get on that then.
Hey,
This,
that's my sister.
what I've heard is this is Pythor's only child.
Well, that's awkward.
Well, now you can get on it.
I don't
sorry.
think
I'll whisper in
that's
Cyrus's
awkward.
ear.
That's-
What if they make them sacrifice you?
I'd like to see them fucking try.
Fair point. Continue.
But Pythor's trying not to have that happen. That's why he's buying the livestock from all around, even going so far as the outskirts of Mitros. But we should be getting close to the city. I see the gate right overhead.
You know, if only we had like a demonically sized boar, that might have helped.
I mean, we don't necessarily need a demonically sized boar. We have.
Wait, are you the heroes? The heroes of prophecy?
Yeah,
Of course we are.
Let's
And I'll
not,
hold out my golden arrow.
let's not give ourselves titles.
I hold out my silvered spear. It's like, yes, this is the boar's tusk. Do you want to see something cool?
Yes.
I just throw it.
And it comes right back to your hand.
Boom. Cool, right?
It's not even magic.
Praise the
just-
gods.
It's just cool.
This is called the boar's tusk. I got this when we defeated the great boar.
How
We
much
did
are you
that.
willing to part with it?
Absolutely fucking not.
Oh, it doesn't hurt to try. Having something from the Heroes of Prophecy would make such a great prize back in Mitros.
Well,
Something
here,
I could even give to King Acastus.
In that case, I'll
I might
pull
have a
out.
little.
I'll
Yeah.
pull a dagger out of my pack. I give this to you. I used it to
What is
stab the
special?
boar.
Is any parts of it made from the war, or is it just a dagger?
No, it's just the weapon I used. It's you know, a keepsake, I guess.
You can
It's
see
got
him
some boar's
grab.
blood on it.
Ooh, you see him grab out the abacus and start doing it. 10 gold.
Oh no, it's a gift, free. You can have it.
I will remember this. And your name is?
Well, this is Damocles and Cyrus and Robbie and I'm Orin.
Orin. I will treasure this forever.
All right then.
You know what? Later, I will buy you all drinks at the Rooster's Inn. How about that?
That sounds
Wonderful.
pleasant.
I like drinks, and I like inns.
I also like the
All
drinks. And fish.
Let's go. You
In
guys
the
can
inn.
hop on. You guys can hop on the back of the carriage. I'll take you
Hell
there.
yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you want to try throwing the boar's tusk? Wait, does the boar's it doesn't require attunement, right? It's just the weapon itself is now a weapon of
No
return.
attunement.
Cool. It's like, do you want to try it?
Sure, he'll try it. He's gonna throw it. There's nothing, wrong with it. Okay, now. He throws it into a tree. It sticks and then disappears and goes right back into his hands.
Cool, right?
That's amazing. That's all
Thank
I can
you.
say. It's amazing.
And I take it back.
I just picture him like
You guys are-
reluctantly parting with it. Be like, oh,
And then he sees me just like a fucking massive dude, be
just
like,
Beef Castle being like mine.
give it back, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Not a game you want to play right now.
Basically, you all jump into the back of the carriage as you start wheeling your way into town. You're gonna come from this location right here. Let me grab the piggy bank, the party bank.
How do I remove something from my inventory? Oh, there it is.
So you guys appear at the south. The streets grow more crowded as you enter the city proper. Travelers and citizens mingle, exchanging both goods and gossip. Guards line the street, though they are most concentrated by the city gates. Despite their attempt to present a stoic facade, you sense that there is something restless. A small detachment of hoplites moves toward you from the north. One man bearing an officer's insignia steps forward from his fellows and respectfully hails your party. Hail! Are you the heroes of prophecy?
Yes, we are.
Come with
Yep.
us now. You get actually surrounded by a squad of soldiers. We are going to the palace.
Sure.
I was
We were going
promised
there anyway, so.
drinks first, but okay.
Can you have drinks prepared?
King Pythor will be there. There's many an alcohol in the castle.
If Pythor is there, there's definitely going to be booze there. And I'm just going to elbow Damocles. Hey, I'm allowed to say that. He's my dad. And I whisper that to Damocles.
No, sure. Yeah.
He's a fucking drunk.
Is he? Are you sure? It's a god.
He's a fucking drunk, dude.
You hear one of the soldiers. No, he's on a drinking binge right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Cyrus's dad left for smokes and still hasn't come back.
Yeah, it's a bit of a fucking issue. Why do you think I got so fucking jacked, dude? Trying to impress that motherfucker.
Oh, that was not in game. It's just observation from the outside.
Hold on one second. I have to go help my wife. Just 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Brief pause.
This is a perfect opportunity. I just get another beer. I have to like stop eating and drinking by 8:30, so I can take the final oral Dukerol thing.
Hmm.
So I'm trying to get as many beers in me before then. You know, like a smart person does.
So, did you already drink that second one that you had already grabbed?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, of course.
So you're not going to come back and be like, fuck, now I got 3 opened ones.
No, I finished both.
Okay, good.
Please. They're tiny little bottles, man.
Yeah.
All right, sorry, back.
Well,
Taylor
that's
just
awkward.
left.
Did Taylor just leave?
Literally just left. He'll be back in a
He's
second.
just getting a beer.
Yeah.
Should have used the other map. I'm gonna give you guys one other map in Discord right now.
The story is pretty big, isn't it?
It's pretty large.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind giving you that map. Yeah, those are good. Let's see if this will work. All right. Perfect.
Oh, shit, it's Area E. Everyone write it down.
I'm gonna have pizza too. Speaking of which,
I want some.
my wife's gotta make it. All right, everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm super out
so-
of focus, but yeah.
Yeah, you are, but it's fine. Nope. As you are walking through the town, you definitely see people surround you, basically on both your sides as you're walking with the little brigade of troops, the detachment, up to the castle. Damocles, you see Vulcan's Forge as you're passing through. You hear him muttering in the distance. Oh, you guys get to hear me speak dwarf too. But you definitely see him muttering in the distance.
Is he usually muttering?
Oh, he's usually, yeah,
Yeah.
he's muttering a lot.
Business as usual.
Business as usual.
As we're going through the crowd, can I be like playing it up to the crowd? Like, yeah! Heroes of prophecy!
Raise up that golden arrow.
Golden arrow!
You see him cheering, but you definitely notice but they're unsettled as well. So, like, they're cheering, but they're not, like, super, super energetic like they could be. Did you guys want to do anything else while you're walking through? You're getting escorted, so there's not much you can do, but you can definitely look around and see anything.
Does the city look about as I left it? Like, nothing, no drastic changes?
No drastic changes, other than you'd normally see a lot more livestock, and again, you don't see any.
Yeah. Okay.
Or if you do see, it's very rare, few and far between.
Is there any street vendors selling food?
There are street vendors selling food.
All right. I'll grab something as we're going by.
They just kind of throw it to you for free.
All right. I flip them a gold anyway.
They'll gladly take it. But you do make your way, so you basically draw, can't draw. I'm not even going to draw. You guys make your way all the way up to the palace at the top. And not right now. Sorry. Sorry.
Big ass map.
Everything's big in this game.
Apparently. By the way, if you keep
Oh,
copying
like
that token, you're gonna give us light every time.
That's fine. I'm not worried.
Okay.
I'll just pull you guys new tokens.
Yeah.
I'm pulling
that's
you
what I
new
was gonna say.
tokens. Cyrus.
So, I have a question
Go
about
for it.
how this interaction is going to go.
Yeah.
I know for a fact that my dad is Pythor. Does he know that I exist?
Pythor is...
Like, was I
Pythor is-
raised by Pythor, or was I raised by like my mother?
You were not raised by your mother or by Pythor. You were raised by a military family in Mitros.
Missed opportunity
But
to be
you-
raised by wolves. Just saying.
Right. I think you told me that already, actually.
Yeah, I did.
Sorry, I forgot about that. That's my bad. That's in
No
there.
worries, no worries. No worries. You can kind of guess who Pythor is. As you're walking into the palace, it's beautifully decorated.
He's the big one.
Pillars everywhere. You walk through into a giant palace, and you go to the throne room that's just leading out to you. You see 5 statues, but I couldn't find one that had 5, so there's 6. So that doesn't exist.
Subtle.
Of the 5 different gods. And Pythor is facing one of his own visage and is punching it with his hands, shaking the entire palace. It's saying, let me pull up the little...
Is there one to the Tempest here? Or is that a Titan? That's a Titan.
That's a Titan. It's to the 5 gods that are here.
All right, I'm gonna do that thing where, like if you're poor like I am, and you go to a really high, fancy kind of place, you just put your hands in your pockets and like don't touch anything because you don't want to break it, because then you'd have to mortgage the next like 40 years of your life to pay for something that you broke. That's gonna be me. I'm just like,
Lighten up, Orin. We're the heroes of prophecy. That can't do anything to us.
I mean,
just
Basically, gods.
he
little-
probably could.
little
I
uncomfortable.
mean, he is a god, but I've got loads of gold and stuff.
Yeah, it's just a little
See Kyra right
uncomfortable.
there, too.
You know?
He's also drunk, so you could probably just blame it on him, and he wouldn't know.
He's like, you're so fucking useless. He's slurring his words as he's punching the statue, and you hear all of his servants. No, stop, Pythor. Just calm down. The heroes are gonna be here.
Can I, like, is this like, are these each 5?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to go walk, try to get in between him and the statue and be like, hey, nobody beats themselves up here. Nobody does that.
I nudge Damocles. Got a gold on Pythor.
I guess. Where would I get to before
Gold Cyrus.
something happens? I guess.
Psh, easy bet.
We'll see.
You get to like right here.
Hey, none of that now.
He's like, we can't save her. He turns around and punches you. He's gonna roll an attack at disadvantage.
Cool.
You better pay out.
I've got the gold ready, but not quite yet.
Okay.
Does a 32 hit you?
32 does.
I hand
hit
him the
me.
gold.
Yeah, take the gold.
Okay.
Who are we kidding? I'm probably gonna use it on you guys. Like, what the fuck does Birdman give a shit about money?
How much damage would this actually be? Okay.
Probably a shit ton.
There we go. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. You take 20 points of damage as he squarely hits you. You actually fly back to a few feet. He's like, oh.
I spit blood on the ground. I've been hit
roll
harder
me a
before.
strength save. Actually, roll me a strength save. I want to see if you actually fly back. I'll give that to you. You actually resist the flyback. You just take the full punch to the face, to the body. Actually, his hand is very huge.
How tall is this? How tall is this dude?
He's about 15 feet high, a little bit closer to 20.
So I'm like up to his
15 to
waist.
20. Yeah, you're up to his waist.
I hand the gold back. And then my gold as well.
Hold on 1 second.
That's pretty badass.
I need to check something.
They all yell, Sire, you just hit someone, not the statue. He's like, what did I hit?
I punch him in the dick.
Oh. Wait, you're gonna punch him?
Yeah.
Roll an
Unarmed.
attack roll.
Punching his beanbag.
You kind of went and punched him. Like you put all your force into it. Nothing. Like your hand hurts more than probably any damage you did to him.
Ah, fair enough. I forgot you're a god.
Yeah.
Look. That statue
What?
is you. You can't beat yourself up. You need to stop and think about
I
what you're
can't
doing.
save Honora. And he swings his right arm, and the statue's head just like flies back. It breaks off and flies. It's his own face, so he hit his own face.
I'm gonna look back.
And he's like, "Who are you to talk about who Honora is or who I can save?"
I mean, I just found out I have a sister, so
Who are you? You see him grab a giant keg in his hand, and he's just drinking it.
my name is
Like it picked it up.
Cyrus. And can I have some of that?
No, this is mine.
You have one for me then?
Who are you?
I just said my name is Cyrus. I'm one of the heroes of prophecy with Damocles, Robbie, and Orn.
Hi.
He like he drops it. Heroes of Prophecy?
That's us.
He grabs you. Do you resist?
While you're considering that, between Robbie and Damocles, I'm just like, this is the guy that we gave tribute to.
I guess.
Just saying, a little bit of regret there.
So, I guess another follow-up question with what I asked earlier.
Uh-huh.
I know he's my dad, right? Like I was told that.
Yeah.
But
You know that.
Does he know I exist, or was I never told that?
He may know.
My
You're
name
not
is
sure.
Okay. What would I do? I would not resist. Is he going to like pick me up or hit me?
Pick you up, like grab you,
I would
his
not
whole hand's
resist.
going around you. I gave you your mother's name. You can mention that. You would know that.
Oh God, where is that? Oh fuck. Ophia, I think, right?
Yeah, that sounds
He kind of has like a moment of lucidity. How do you know that name?
That's my mother.
He slowly puts you down. No, I only had one child. I only had a Nora with her. I think.
Oh, so she's actually like my full-blooded sister.
Something. Wait, I did. I had a boy. Are you Cypress?
Cyrus. Close, you old drunk. Cyrus.
Cyrus, my boy. He puts his hand on your shoulder, and you just kind of like buckle under his weight.
Do I though?
Yes, you're the hero of prophecy. I knew one of my progeny would help me in the time of need. Wait. Everyone leave here. He looks at all the
I
advisors.
turn to leave.
No,
No.
Oh, no.
He kind of
Those
points
ones
over to
stay.
you.
Oh. Sorry, 8 intelligence, guys.
basically-
You gotta... it
And then
happens.
All
you-
the
I
servants,
tried to
all the
put a
servants
dog in
come
the
by and
dick.
you did. That was amazing.
8
You
intelligence.
get inspiration for that actually.
Yes.
That would fit your character. The servants all say, "Get close. We're gonna close the door."
Wait, can I get a drink first, real quick?
You see like 4 different kegs around here that you could definitely get alcohol from. Not us. We were just going to close the door. Pythor needs to talk to you alone. And you see
No,
him-
wait,
okay, bye.
wait. Where's my keg? I'm hollering from like pressed down, just like, where's my keg?
I'll go over and try and pour myself a beer.
You could easily do that. Pythor says, "Oh, hold on, everyone. I need to speak to all of you. Let's." As he's still drinking, he's drinking the entire time now. He walks into the middle. He's like, "We can have a party afterwards, but we need to figure out how we can save Enora."
I'll hand him half of a cooked fish left over from breakfast. He should probably have food with all that.
Oh no, I don't need any food.
Your loss. Just start eating it.
It's really good fish.
No, too late now.
He looks
said
around
no.
and he says, "You are the Oracle's chosen, yes? Let me tell you of my woes." Kyra, in disgust, kind of starts walking up to Pythor, and she says, "Whatever your woes may be, drowning yourself in wine will not solve them. You have a duty to serve your people in this dark time. This wallowing does no one any good."
That's what I was trying to say.
King
But she
Pythor
said it
hangs
better.
his head at the harsh words. "That may be true, but what can be done? The oath of peace binds my hands, and now the Titans conspire to steal my precious daughter Adora." He looks around, "But if you are the heroes of prophecy, maybe you can aid me."
Well, certainly, that's what we're here for.
What oath of peace did you sign? Or
The
agree
oath
to?
of peace. You would
What's
know the oath of peace?
The 100
Oh,
years thing, right?
Between the
Yeah,
Titans.
Between the Titans and the gods.
Isn't that ending soon, or did it already end?
No, that is ending soon. Kyra will actually cut Pythor off, and she'll say, "Yes, it's ending soon. That's why the heroes of prophecy are so important."
Oh, how can we help?
Pythor, he'll go back. "Several weeks ago, Sidon came. Gaius, actually, one of his henchmen, said that Sidon needed Enora sacrificed. None of the normal sacrifices would do. It would need to be a human sacrifice. And he claimed Enora. But there's no way I can let her be sacrificed." He looks at you, Cyrus, and he'll say, "I know you want to protect your sister. I know you just know of her now, but
I mean, blood is blood, so yeah, absolutely.
so we need to figure out a way to stop this sacrifice from happening."
You got any ideas that we can do? Or is this kind of like an us figure out it type thing?
Kyra will kind of step in a little bit, and she will say, "Sidon receives sacrifices every 2 days at the Rock of Estor, at the south side of Astoria. Enora needs to be sacrificed in 5 days," is what Pythor says, as she's kind of explaining how the sacrifice procedure happens.
What would happen if we don't sacrifice Enora and just don't do anything?
I don't know if you've looked around, but Sidon has stopped the rain from coming to our land. If we don't sacrifice, we can fill his rage. Under the oath of peace, he is still allowed to do that.
What are you allowed to still do under the oath of peace?
Run the city, but I cannot interfere with what Sidon is doing.
But we can interfere with what he's doing.
Yes, you are mortals. You are not bound by the oath of peace.
And can you give us like a little idea of how we can do that? Is there something that can make it rain?
Magic.
I'm more of a stab them and yell at them kind of guy. Do you have anything other than magic?
He'll look at you. You can try to talk to Gaius. He might be able to. He's the Sidon's henchman. He's here in the temple, waiting for Honora to be sacrificed. Well, palace.
Well, maybe there's an alternative we can work out.
Mm-hmm.
I can. He'll kind of walk to the window and show all of you. You can, off in the distance, you're actually on a very tall hill. You see the northern wall, and you can actually see hundreds of creatures right near the that north wall. And he'll say, Sidon has also sent an army of minotaurs, cyclopses, and if the sacrifice does not go through, they will storm the city. I don't know how many will survive if we are able, even if we are able to fend it off. But if you wanted to, you could probably challenge the chieftain, the centaur chieftain, who's running that army. If you kill him, maybe Sidon's fury will be appeased.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
That's something I can get behind.
Would this be a 1v1 situation, or like just all of us trying to get...
I cannot tell you. It would be between you and the chieftain.
So let me get this straight. If you don't sacrifice your daughter, he's going to continue to stop the rain. So,
yes.
Droughts, presumably.
Yes.
And he sent an army here to ravage the city if you don't sacrifice your daughter.
Yes.
But we can appease him by killing one of his leaders of his army?
If you kill the chieftain, it'll demoralize the rest of the army. And the worst case is we can handle a demoralized army.
But
Astoria is not weak.
But wouldn't
And we still need
Sidon
the sacrifice, though?
still need the sacrifice?
Maybe. I am not 100% sure at that point in time.
Like,
in that case, there would still be droughts. Just
what
no
does one military
immediate.
leader matter to a huge army? If you're scared of the army, minus one creature doesn't really factor.
The centaurs have a hierarchy. If you take out the leader, it will greatly demoralize the rest of the army.
Right.
Centaur culture. Kyra says centaur culture.
So they're like...
Or,
ants.
yeah, as he starts crying, he's bellowing, you could let Honora be sacrificed.
Well, in that case, all we'd have to deal with is the rain.
I don't really want to sacrifice the sister I just met.
You haven't met her yet.
That I'm about to meet.
You might be...
Oh, no, you cannot meet her. She is currently chained in the dungeon. I will not let her out of the dungeon.
Oh.
Good protection. Yeah,
Is that what we'd call that?
makes sense.
Small stealthy mission. Small group of people can get in, get out.
I mean, get into what? Steal the daughter and sacrifice her?
I kind of zoned out there for a second. Did I miss something?
Wait,
Yes.
we're getting into the daughter?
That's
Well,
my
so far
sister.
we have
I'm kind
kill
of
the
in a-
centaur chief,
kind
and
of
then find a way to
pickle
make it rain.
Yeah.
Well, let's just go try to kill this centaur chief. I think I can do it.
I could make it rain a very small amount of time, or amount at a time. Presumably like, a little bit more than a little bit. I could have, two of us do it.
Kyra will step up, and when you say that, she'll say, that feat would be worthy to kill the chieftain, but it would be almost suicide.
I mean, have you
You'd
seen
be
us?
walking into their army.
Yeah, but 1v1. We could do this. We challenge them.
That's assuming that they don't kill you immediately. Even if they do, take
Centaurs have honor, but
does everything
they
else in
may
the army?
do underhanded tactics.
Is that a joke because they have horse legs?
She'll just shake her head at you.
Better than human legs and human arms.
I once knew someone.
Just
she
for the
will look at you,
record,
Orin, and
Orin
she-
is totally like face winging right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
I once met someone whose mother was a minotaur and their father was a centaur, and they just came out as a dude. It's very weird.
It's bad luck.
Or good luck.
Oh, bad luck.
Or bad luck. I think it would be bad luck.
Kyra will say, but you know what I'm thinking is that maybe you can talk to Gaius and you all four become the sacrifice.
That
Gonna be a hard
I don't know
pass
how
on
I
that.
feel about that one.
For sure we're the heroes of prophecy, so I don't know.
Right,
Oh.
that's why it would be perfect for you.
I'll pull my medallion out of my shirt and just set it on top. Yeah, no.
No, I understand, but
I mean,
Uh,
if God wills it, God wills it. Sorry, Kingdom of Heaven. Then
What
you
is
know.
it?
Oh, right. Then fine. But without the certainty of himself, the Tempest demanding it, I'm leaning in that direction.
you see Pythor. You see Pythor kind of getting down, and like his tears are just like bellowing and like big droplets, and he's like, I'd do anything to save Adora.
Walk over and slap him.
Anything, hey?
Not like, trying to do damage, but like I snap out of it.
She's the best daughter I've ever had.
What about your
Basically,
son?
the best child.
Wow. All right. Fuck that.
Yeah,
Let's sacrifice her.
he actually says that.
Fuck it. Let's go sacrifice her. I'm gonna start walking out.
Well, let's.
That Kyra will say, for heroes to abandon a god or a father, as she looks at you, Cyrus.
I'm gonna walk back to her and be like, look, I was not raised by him. He does not know me. He does not know my name. And now I see he is a blubbering drunk.
Cypress, I loved you.
And I'm just gonna kind of gesture towards him, not even making eye contact, just looking at Kira, just like,
I thought the P was silent. I'm talking to like Robbie and Damocles.
Yeah.
Like
I
Ithor?
guess.
No, Cypress. I thought the P was silent. I've been calling him Cyrus this whole time.
no, the GH is silent.
Oh,
Maybe this is why his bite is worse than his bark.
No, that's Barks.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused with this dynamic.
Hey,
She
me
will
too.
say,
I just stumbled into this one.
Do all of you
Kyra
humans
will-
have terrible daddy issues? Like,
I'm gonna
That
raise
might
my
have
hand
been
and be like, I do.
like I assume Siren's hatch. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna go with yes.
I mean, they're basically birds, so I mean,
Right.
they hatch, right? It's like
Yeah,
we,
we'll just go,
we just hatch, and the family stays together. There's no drama there. Like, I don't get all this daddy issue stuff. It's
That's
confusing,
fucking nice.
right? I mean, occasionally somebody will get swept up in the tempest, and you know what they say about if you fly too close to the sun, you get swallowed by an octopus.
Is that what
I've
happened?
heard that.
I've always
I thought
wondered.
it was a crab.
No, I fought the crab. See, I was
Oh,
there
okay.
fishing one day,
Oh.
and this crab walked up, and he was like, "Hey, any chance you got a gold coin?" And I was like, "But it's my last gold coin." And he's like, "Well, I need it because I got to get on transit." And I was like, "Hey, no!" And then we fought, and I won. And he left.
That actually reminds me of a story as well. There's this one time I was out minding my own business, and I lifted a rock to save some children, and then a hydra came out. and I killed it with one swing of my sword.
No kidding.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do with the
Very
rock?
impressive. I mean, I was still holding it.
So, not only did you
That's
kill it with one swing, you did it one-handed.
correct.
Very impressive.
I know, thank you.
Do you still have the rock?
Well, the rock is probably for counterbalance.
Yes, exactly. I didn't want to get between a rock and a hard place. Sorry, a rock and a hydra place.
I've heard that. Yeah.
I'll say to Parthor, oh, okay, we'll go talk to Gaius, I guess. See if that does anything.
He walks around you. He walks around Cyprus, as he calls you again. But Damocles, I knew I could trust you.
I'm sure you did.
Used to work with Vulcan, didn't you?
Still do sometimes.
Yes, I knew I could always trust you.
Certainly, my lord. We'll be on our way, I guess.
Actually, so I need to go talk to him. Actually, I need to talk to Vulcan. I've heard of this old magic where I can put inscriptions on my weapons and armor. I'm very interested, and he might be the man who can help me.
He definitely can do that. I'll introduce you.
Thank you.
Okay. So what would you guys like to do?
I guess we're gonna leave.
And talk to
We're going to see Vulcan first, and
Gaius?
then Vulcan first, Gaius second. Yeah. Anyone object to that?
Well, Gaius is like here, right? And then Vulcan's a little ways
Gaius
away.
is here. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Gaius first.
Yeah.
Sure. Figure if we're getting a fight, I wanted to be level 3, guys.
Well, I don't think we're gonna get a fight with Gaius. We're just getting
he's-
direction from him.
He's still here, so I assume he's not like an enemy.
Yeah, this is more theater of mind. Technically, he's like right down here, but it's kind of whatever. This isn't going to change much.
Fair.
Is it
You
this
guys walk
motherfucker
up.
right here?
Yeah, that is definitely him. You know what? We'll just move you guys. You guys can get to him.
That looks like a Gaius.
It
Looks
looks
like a
like
guy.
you guys. He'll see you all walk up. Oh, the heroes of prophecy. It looks like.
I'm gonna lean on against whatever this is. Be like, yeah, that's us.
Before
I've heard that you've been having great dreams. Isn't that right? All of the people around him are laughing.
Hey, before this gets all crazy, just gotta say, holding out the medallion, big fan, big fan.
It's weird to see a Sidon worshipper in the Heroes of Prophecy, but
Hey, I don't judge.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, I'm his grandson, so.
Wait, what?
he
Wait,
kind of stared. Oh god, he kind of stares at you for a bit of time, and he'll say, "What are
Well-
you here for, anyways?"
Fish mostly. Just maybe some salt and seasonings. A little bit of ale. Oh, and apparently there's something about a sacrifice.
Yeah, Sonora will be sacrificed. It is the will of Sidon. As a worshipper of Sidon, he looks at you, Orn. You should understand that there's nothing we can do about this.
Oh, absolutely. I agree. 100%. So I figure we tie her up, take her out back, and where do we do this?
No, she goes onto the Rock of Astoria. Have you never
Right.
been there before?
I'm new to the city. First time.
Same.
Yes, we will. We tie her up to the rock and we let the creatures of the deep have her deal with her.
Right. Okay.
But-
Okay.
Theoretical question.
Couple of questions.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, just preliminary, kind of paperwork stuff. Firstly, does she have to be alive?
Yes.
Does she have to be of
The
sound
creatures
mind?
have to kill her.
Right. Does she have to be of sound mind?
Yes.
Oh.
And
Okay.
be willing to be the sacrifice.
I'll have to come up with an... Wait a second. Hold on. Sound mind and willing, or just willing?
Both.
Okay, I'll have to come up with another plan. Third question: is there potentially an alternative here, or are we dead set on Honora?
He looks all of you up and down. The Heroes of Sacrifice can be used as a sacrifice. Sidon would be happy with that.
No, I mean,
I have a quick question.
sure.
If, for some reason all of the creatures who were trying to kill Honora were to die, what would happen then?
He looks at you. What do you
Theoretically,
mean?
Of course. Well, if all the creatures sent to kill Honora were to die, somehow.
You mean the deep ones or the minotaurs outside?
The ones that are sent to get the sacrifice of Honora.
Those are
If
of the
if
deep.
the
That's not the
creature,
minotaurs,
if
right?
nothing attacks the Rock of Astoria past the next day, then the sacrifice has been fulfilled.
I'll whisper to Cyrus, well, there we go. We just kill everything else. Easy.
I mean, I'm on board with that.
But
then we
unless
also
you're the
get to kill the
sacrifice,
centaur.
you cannot struggle yourself.
Well, I mean,
So you're
I don't-
saying we could be the sacrifices and just kill everything.
He starts laughing. Sure, if you could survive.
Maybe we should see Vulcan about those runes you want.
Okay,
I am.
just speaking out loud here. I don't really want to make any promises right this second, but if you wouldn't mind, could we have a moment to confer amongst each other? Maybe take a walk?
Yeah, let's walk to Vulcan's.
Yes, Honora will be sacrificed in 5 days anyways. Unless
Cool.
you want to sacrifice yourself. As he's laughing
Sure.
and everyone else is laughing. The heroes are too weak-willed to even want to do that. They'd let a woman sacrifice herself before them.
Sure.
Wow, evil and sexist.
Cool.
I mean, you need to get your misogyny in check, you piece of shit.
I just grab them and start pulling them away. As we're walking away, I'm just like,
As he's
so,
as he's pulling me away, I just lean back and be like, "My mother's the toughest person I know."
as I pull you guys away, safe distance away, I'll just be like, way I see it, there's two plans. One, we sacrifice Sonora, Pythor gets really mad, Poseidon's happy, shit goes downhill. Plan 2, sacrifice, Poseidon's happy, Pythor's happy because Honora's not sacrificed. So, I assume, given that it's apparently your sister, that
Apparently.
that's just a hard line, straight up no.
Probably, I'd rather not. Also, there is.
So why don't I then? If Poseidon would be happy with a sacrifice from us, I could go.
I have an idea. Why don't we? I see two more paths here. One, we fight whatever. We all go as sacrifices together and we kill whatever is taking the sacrifices, or we go fight the centaur guy. And when a sacrifice comes, toss his body. And be like, look, we defeated your champion.
Kyra will say, I still think that's suicide. She's been with you guys the whole time.
Mm-hmm. I just kind of
that's
ignore her
suicide
because
to
she's
do that.
useless at this point.
What do you think is more likely to happen then, Kyra? Us dying to the centaur or us dying to the things that eat people off the rocks?
She'll look at you and she'll say, you are worthy heroes. I believe you can deal with that. And Damocles may have had a valuable point beforehand. Maybe getting rid of the creatures before might be the best.
Thank you, but all of my points are valuable.
Oh, wait a minute. I also forgot one thing. I am in agreement. I think we should go kill the creatures first, and that way, he said if creatures don't show up, then the sacrifices has been fulfilled. Who's to prevent this asshole from knowing that we killed the creatures ahead of time?
She says, yes, I think that would work. I would still sacrifice yourselves, though. It would look
Just
good
in
for your
case.
fame.
Yes, like once we've killed them. and
Yeah.
we're not
Right,
actually going to
right.
get sacrificed. Yes, of course. Of course. Also, one quick thing that I forgot, and I'm going to walk back over to Pythor.
Okay. Pythor's kind of crying a little bit, but he's like, "Did you decide not to sacrifice yourself,
Hey,
Cypress?"
hey, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Speaking of sacrifice, did you catch our sacrifice? We killed a giant ass boar in your name.
He looks at you and he's like, "Yes. That is why I'm bigger than I was beforehand. I wanted to thank you all, but Nora's coming first right now.
Okay,
If
well,
you can save her, I can." He'll take you aside because no one else is currently with you right now. He'll say, "I will give you my hammer."
oh. So if we save Honora, I get
If
his
we,
hammer.
yes, he pulls out the hammer. It just like appears in his hand. It's a giant fucking hammer. And he's like, "This is the best hammer I've had. Not only does it, not only has it lasted me in many a battle, but I've crafted many different weapons with this one as well."
Would you? I have a question for you. Would you loan me the hammer to help prevent Honora from being sacrificed? I feel like we need every advantage that we can get.
I can't guarantee that you will be able to solve this. I need the hammer in case the centaur armies come and attack.
Fair enough. Do you have any sort of blessing that you can give my awesome weapon? And I hold out boar's tusk.
He, he kind of slurs a little bit. "Go see Vulcan. He might be able to help you."
I was already going there. All right. Thank you. Bye bye.
He stops you for a second
Oh
before going.
God,
So
it's a slow move.
it's a slow move. So you will be sacrificing yourself to save Adora?
That is currently the plan.
I knew I could trust you, Cyrus. Cyrus.
You remember?
Single tier.
He drinks a big one, and he kind of just dumps the other one on you. "Here's your wine."
Ah. I come back soaked in wine.
Now, while you were doing that, I'd be talking to Robbie and Damocles. Say,
Oh, okay.
so the centaur idea, just no. I think that's a bad idea. Everybody thinks it's a bad idea.
Yeah, probably not go with that one.
The army wasn't all centaurs, so assuming the centaurs are honorable doesn't necessarily mean everything else is, and we're still in the middle of an army. So I think we can safely say no. Going for these monsters of the deep, it could be doable, but if we get in over our heads, I'd be willing to step up if we're not going to get rid of Honora. I don't want necessarily to, I don't really care so much about the glory aspect, but if we all die, what happens to the world? Whereas one of us
I assume
could.
just more heroes would come. Same as the ones before us.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
It's a prophecy. They're usually right-ish.
Sure.
And there's always backup prophecies.
Are you willing to gamble on that, though? Because I don't know if that's the best plan to gamble.
It's not really... I think we're planning to kill them before the sacrifice, so we have 5
Sure.
days to kill them over time.
I'm just saying, if things go badly.
If things go badly, then...
I'm pretty sure that if we all go to the sacrifice and things start going badly, they're not going to be like, "Oh, well, we'll just take one of you and then the rest can go."
Kyra's like, "Yes, I doubt." She'll kind of look at Gaius like from the distance. "I doubt it'll just be one. It must be all of you. The heroes of prophecy will probably all need to be sacrificed."
Oh,
Right.
well, I thought Gaius said that Sidon would be pleased with us. And,
If you sacrificed Honora.
or ourselves.
Yes.
Well, I mean, that to me seems like a good plan. Where do we do this? The Rock?
The Rock.
All right.
At this point in time, I come back over covered in wine.
Oh, so you had fun.
I may have told him we're sacrificing ourselves instead of our sisters.
Yeah,
I
we came to that conclusion.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I just got really caught up in the father-son wine drinking.
The old classic.
Also, he might have offered me something if we go through with it. So
Oh.
What did he offer you?
I'm just gonna do that.
Cocaine?
Yes, we should go see Vulcan. Let us go to Vulcan.
Next time you
Do
talk
cocaine.
to him, you don't need to talk to him right now. Maybe ask him about a temple covered in moss. Maybe he might know. I don't want to disturb him, especially when he's drunk. I don't really, if he doesn't know or if he
Well, we
thinks
can
he
ask
knows.
Vulcan.
but-
He's also a god.
I'm gonna walk back over.
Fair.
Hey, Father,
Oh,
Yes.
there he goes.
have you ever heard of a temple covered in moss?
There are many temples covered in moss in the old woods.
Old woods?
We already knew that.
Where in the old woods?
They're inner.
Cyrus pulls out a napkin. Show me on the map.
I don't know all the locations, but if you can save Honora, I can help you find it.
Okay,
If there's
thank you.
one you're looking for in particular.
Okay, appreciate it. Well, I just got us another reason to save Honora. He'll help us find it if we save her.
And it came at me with a staff, which is the strange part, because I'd never seen a crab with a weapon before. Oh, he's back. Sorry, what were you saying?
If we save Honora, he'll help us find your temple.
Cool. But if we've saved Honora, that means we've sacrificed ourselves and we're all dead. How does that help?
Unless we've killed everything.
Unless we kill the monsters first.
Sure, that's an
So
option as well.
That's the plan. We're killing
Okay,
the
yeah.
monsters.
No, it sounds good. Where's this rock that we're supposed to go to? Did I see it coming in? Do we know where roughly where it is?
Yeah, you guys saw it coming in.
Okay. So, Vulcan, I guess?
To Vulcan.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Immediately outside, I'd like to go to another food vendor and grab some food.
Okay.
I
Boy,
get
you're
very
hungry
hungry.
today.
You
I
can
always
easily
eat.
find some food.
He always eats. Just, bird metabolism. And then tell the party. So meet up with him or whatever. I'm gonna do a lap, scope things out. And I'll
Why don't
meet
you come with us?
at the place where that man offered to drink.
Rooster's Inn.
Rooster's Inn.
But why don't you come with us first? Because we might be there for a little bit. Maybe he has something that can help you.
It sounds like things are lining up in order. We have to do this Honora thing. I don't see anything for this other god in my path there, and I'd rather not get too invested in other gods' ploys against the Tempest. So,
All right. I was going
Vulcan
to say
usually
maybe,
isn't like that. He's just kind of chilling, making stuff.
right.
maybe he'll
I
give you
also
a new fancy net
really
or a
want to.
fishing rod.
What's a fishing rod?
Exactly.
No, what is
It
it?
helps you fish.
Who would need help fishing?
Me?
You could catch more fish, more things for Sidon.
Did you see how many I caught this morning?
Yeah, it wasn't 20.
It was a lot more than 20.
No, it wasn't. It was
wasn't
12.
21.
Was it a 12? Oh, yeah.
It was a 12.
You're right.
It was 12.
It was still way more than we could eat. I threw some back.
I mean, I still don't think you should have thrown some back. I would have had another fish. I'm still kind of hungry.
Okay, well, tell you what. Tomorrow morning I'll get 2 fish for
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Anyway, I would also like to scope around because I'd like to see kind of what we're against.
Okay. All right.
Kind of get a
well,
lay of the lands, and I'll regroup with you guys.
All right, meet at the inn.
I've heard of this old folklore of a book of rules, and you seem to be breaking book rule number 1.
I don't read books.
Fair enough. It might have been an epic poem or a scroll.
Unless it's a song, let's be honest. It's kind of pointless.
I believe it went something like, "Don't split the party."
I don't remember that one.
Phrasing
No.
needs work.
You're in a
but,
town. What could go wrong?
Exactly.
I mean, he can fly, so he's fine.
I'm basically a god.
Gets struck by lightning. I'm sorry.
I regret nothing. No.
All right. Well, I guess we're heading to Vulcan then, and
Is Robbie going to do anything different? I know where 2 people are heading to.
Well, I can't fly, so I guess I'll go with them to Vulcan.
Okay.
Maybe he can make you a sweet new loot.
Okay.
Like a-
So Jay is currently flying.
Or
I'm gonna PM you what I want to do.
Okay. I'll say that Jay takes off. One of you in the 3, roll a d20.
Howdy. Dope.
As you guys are starting to walk down, oh, I thought that was you. That is not you. As you guys are starting to walk down the stairs over here, getting into the main part of the town, you see a white-bearded satyr. He whacks your leg, Cypress, and he says, "Show some
who?
respect to your elders."
Who?
A satyr
No, I know, but smacks who?
smacks you in the back of your leg with his cane.
There's
And
no
he
one
says,
named
"Respect
Cypress in this party.
Cyrus.
I'm gonna
I've gotten the Cypress stuck in my head now.
look at him and I say, "Respect is earned, not given, old man."
And he just walks on.
Cool.
That was your random encounter in the city.
With a dick.
Okay, there you go.
Hold on, let me read this real quick, and then we'll go from there.
As we continue walking, I look at everybody and be like, "Oh, that reminds me of a joke. A satyr walked into a bar. Ouch." And I'm gonna like burst out laughing like it's the funniest thing I've ever told.
Okay, I'm gonna everyone headphones off, except for Jay.
Okay.
Have fun.
Thanks.
So we're gonna do a time skip. So this is gonna be a few hours.
Sure.
So it won't be that long for Jay, but it's a time skip between.
Everybody
both of
else's
you, so.
headphones are already off, by the way.
Okay, perfect then.
Yeah.
That sounds good. So I'll say along the northern wall, you definitely see an army of centaurs and minotaurs. A good force, probably 1,000 or 2,000. You know that they would ravage the city, even with Pythor's help. There'd be a lot of damage if they stormed from the northern area. I would say you spend some time doing that, and then you come over to the sacrificial stone, which, if you're looking, it's right here on the map. You can actually see a little bit of blood.
Oh, okay. That little rock there. Okay.
Yeah, that little rock there. And what I'm going to say is you kind of go over here in this area, and you're kind of watching, and you actually see 2 of the Order of Sidon bring a cow to the sacrificial rock. And they chain it up there. They say you can't hear what they're saying. You're a bit of a distance off, and then they hurry up and leave after they get done chaining it. You wait about 2 hours, give or take. I'll say it's a bit of time. You said you're contemplating, right?
Yeah. Ideally, I'd like to be on the rock if possible.
I'm gonna switch and say you're not on the rock for reasons.
Okay. Fair.
So because you're watching this,
Okay.
you actually see 2 creatures come up out of the water about 2.5 hours later, and they look at the cow. The cow looks at them, and the cow completely turns to stone. The 2 creatures then move in and actually start ravaging, eating the petrified, what looks petrified, stone cow. This takes about 20 to 30 minutes. There's nothing left. They eat the cow in its entirety, and then they go back into the waters, and you see them swim south.
Okay.
Would
In
you
the
like
river?
to do anything? In the river, yes. They came from the south of the river. They go back through the south of the river.
Okay. While I was watching, did I notice any method or way that the 2 acolytes of Sidon notified or otherwise signified that there was a sacrifice?
They didn't do anything overtly. They just brought the cow there. They didn't even try to make it make noise or anything along those lines. I would say you could actually see that. But as soon as they basically chained it up, they ran. So maybe chaining it up let them know? Hard to say.
Okay.
Would you like to do anything else? You have a few hours, or give or take, you have a few hours. You can stay in contemplation, or you can go to the
Come back to
roosters.
me in a minute while I think about it.
Okay.
Yeah, do them, and then I'll think about what I want to do. He wasn't even looking.
Yeah, he wasn't looking. Well, I gotta wait for everybody, though.
Yeah, that's true. You probably have to put a message in the chat then.
Oh, yeah. Here. Damn, my clicks.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I normally wouldn't say split the party, but sometimes there's good points to split the party, is all I'll say. That's it.
I believe the song was called The Ode to the Marivaldis. Or The Epic of the Marivaldis. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can watch yours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is everyone here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. We'll do yours after, Jay.
Yep, no worries. I just wanted to
Wait,
make sure. Yeah.
Is Brian back?
Does Brain have headphones on? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just eating.
Oh, it's on the other side. Yeah. Couldn't see the angle.
Oh, God.
Ah.
A pound of feathers or a pound of steel? Alright, I gotta get the voice ready.
Do a hardcore Canadian accent for your doors.
I can't do a hardcore Canadian.
Oh,
no,
come on,
I
it's not that hard.
Michigan.
Oh,
Oh, yeah?
You just gotta pretend that you're
yeah.
from Minnesota there and throw some A's at the end of your sentences.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you know?
No.
You just really got to elongate your boots and your toots and your fruits.
Yep.
Oh. Ew! Go get my fucking axe! Hurry up, boy! You see Theo running out. He waves at you, Damocles.
Hey, Theo.
You see him running.
Hi, Theo.
Ah! Fucking kid always making me wait for everything. He hasn't noticed you guys.
Vulcan. Hey,
Aye!
I'm back.
I fucking almost lost my thumb because of you!
Oh, sorry.
What are you doing here?
Here, these are my friends here. I'll introduce you. This is Cyrus and Robbie.
Hello.
Aye! Come closer, come closer. I can't see that well. You see Vulcan. He's a very short dwarf, probably 3 feet high, give or take. Working on a hefty man, working on an anvil right now, as he's talking to you. Oh, what did you come here for? I
We're
thought
the
you were going
heroes
to
of
be
prophecy.
the heroes of prophecy.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are. We're trying to save the city.
Well, what are you doing in my shop then? Let's save the city.
Well, Cyrus here was looking for something, I believe.
So I've heard, forgive me if I'm wrong, but
Yeah.
that you can teach people to write runes on their weapons and armor, and they do things.
Yes.
I would very much like to learn this.
Why should I teach you?
So your city doesn't get overrun?
Did you
He
not
kinda
notice the
stares at
Centaur
you.
army outside?
There's the Centaur army, yeah.
And Cyclopes and all sorts of things. Ready
I mean-
to destroy the city.
Don't wait, did you just say what?
Cyclopes. Cyclopses.
Oh.
Whatever this multitude of that is.
It's like
Cyclopi?
Cyclopi? Cyclops.
Oh, they wouldn't take my fucking blacksmith forge. I'd fight them off.
There's a lot of them. Well, there's a couple reasons. One, where
He stares at you. Are you a child of that... Oh, my damn son?
Wait, is Pythor the son, like a son of Vulcan? I don't know I don't know the genealogy of the gods.
You
I mean,
can ask him.
I'm a my dad is a drunk who rules the city. Yeah.
Ah, Pythor!
Wait, are you my grandfather?
I guess. Yes?
Is Pythor is your son?
Yes?
Grandpa! I never
Get
had-
away, I don't want any of that. Move back. What
Alright.
can I help you with?
Fair enough. I already told you, runes on my weapons and armor.
It would be of great help since, we're trying to save everything here.
Also,
Save the world, save everything. Heroes of prophecy and all that.
your former apprentice did some good work on this as well, and I'm gonna hold out the boar's tusk. Like he made this.
Give it over here. Give it over here.
I'm gonna hand him the boar's tusk.
It's not that
Looks
nice.
at it.
I throw it and it comes back. It's fantastic.
He looks at you. This looks like shit. You've done better work.
Yeah, I know. I had to do it out in the field, Didn't have time to do it.
You were the
perfectly
best one. This is... Couldn't you do better?
I
Hey.
can do better, of course.
Hey, this spear works great. With it, we've killed. I think we've only killed a hag, but still. Every time I throw it,
Yeah,
it comes
but this
back.
looks like shit. This looks like shit. I could do better. He can do better. He's gonna do better.
Yeah, I will do better.
No, you do better now. Leave. Leave. He
okay.
shoos you away. He
Me?
shoos Robbie and Cyrus away.
But I want to watch. I want to learn how to do it.
Should I? He looks at you, Damocles.
Sure, why not?
Are they worthy
say.
of watching my work? Your work?
Yes, they definitely are. They are heroes of prophecy with me.
Alright, fix this fucking spear then.
I'll get right to work, yes, sir. No,
Okay.
got to work.
Pull out my lute and strum a little bit and kind of sing an inspiring song to help him work.
Okay. Roll a blacksmith check.
Absolutely. Tools. I have a billion tool proficiencies.
you.
Thank you. Do you want to use strength or intelligence?
You see him pick up a kind of food. Alright, I'm fucking eating while I'm watching.
They had pizza and awesome.
7 plus
What are you doing?
11.
Nothing. What are you doing?
He's making my spear better.
Oh, okay.
Making it not shit.
Yeah, he's making it not good.
Sounds good.
What'd you say?
Nothing. What did you say?
Walking to this.
Two. Oh.
Oh.
Good old Mimi.
That looks good for your first round. You need to improve right there, right there, right there. Roll again.
Oh,
If you want to
perfect,
give him
yes.
inspiration, you can.
Or
Can I give him my inspiration?
14 this time.
I taught you better. You know what? I'll fucking help you too. You get one roll with advantage. You can get inspired one more time if you want.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Hey. There we go.
Hey. 27 total.
27. With the 27, he's like, yes, you don't need my help as much as you thought. You did most of this on your own. All right, go put the spear in the coals, and then
All
give
right.
it to him.
Put it in, and I'll hand it back to him. Okay, here you go.
That's fucking hot.
How long did that take? I was kind of out of it.
That was like an hour worth of time. It is a +1 now. Returning.
It already had a +1 on it.
So it's a +2.
No, it's permanent +1. Does your returning give it a +1?
Returning also
Yep,
gives
it
a
does.
+1.
Oh. I'm fine making it a +2.
Nice.
Or if it does not have an enchantment, it goes back to +1. So it's
Okay.
magical. He says, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I have also been working on something, Damocles. You were talking about having automa.
Ah, yes, an automaton to assist me.
Automaton. That's what it's fucking called.
Is it finally
I
finished?
say it's a robot. It is finally finished with your help and your little schematics. It's done. It's ready. I've
Wonderful.
already imbued it with power.
Oh, thank you. Go find the automaton.
You have. Yeah. Where's your automaton picture? Did you give?
I think I sent it.
I need to make you a new sheet with that.
Yeah.
Name it. Hold on one second as I find this. He says, "Come back to me later when you get more experience, and maybe I can teach you more."
Oh, of course. I appreciate it.
D&D Beyond is not letting me make this a +2.
Probably not. D&D Beyond doesn't like anything special.
You could probably just add a +2 spear and remember it's returning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I haven't named.
We'll just modify the
Oh, yeah, can't you
Yeah,
add
just
a
add the
+1
modifier
to
+1 to
dex?
attack and
Yeah.
defense or damage.
Oh,
That's what I-
Tails.
Yes.
While I do the other one, can you make it into a token for me?
Yeah.
Okay. He'll look at he'll look you up and down, Cyrus, and I'll say, "All right, son, I guess I will teach you how to do some runes. It's going to be a bit though. If he looks at you, Damocles, and you, Robbie, if you don't have anything else that you need to do, I need to work with this dumbass, teach him how to do what he needs to do."
I'm strong though. I can hit that hammer real good. Tell me
Yeah,
where to
I
go.
can see that you can hit the. Let's go. Let's go.
Good luck. Try not to die.
I will. Wait, what?
That's actually the best way to end it, with you guys leaving like that.
I guess I'll head back to the tavern.
All right. I'm gonna be teaching you. Basically, he kind of puts you through some strenuous exercises on how to make runes and everything. Give me a Constitution check.
Check, not save.
Check, not save.
Oh.
He says, you're getting this a lot quicker than I thought you would. You're maybe not as stupid as Pythor. All right, roll another Constitution check. I wish I had you as a son rather than him. Fucking Pythor.
Hey.
Cyrus, that's your name, right?
Yes, that's my name. Grandpa.
All right, roll one last Constitution.
Oh.
All right, maybe the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. But I think you've got it. You've gained proficiency with everything. For your level 3 class.
Oh, I was like everything. Okay. Yeah, so I just have all my level 3 stuff now.
Yeah, basically.
Cool.
And he says, don't lose the spear. It's very magical, actually. Damocles did a fine job on that, but never let him know that I said that.
I will absolutely not tell him that.
He's already too fucking good at everything else.
I 100% will not tell him that.
I'm not even worried about it. He wouldn't believe you anyways. He knows I wouldn't say that. Alright, go. Go try to save the city.
Thank you.
Unless you got anything else for me.
No, so I put, just for your knowledge, I put, fuck, where is it? I put the fire rune on the spear and the cloud rune on my, because it matters if I'm carrying it or not. So, fire rune on the spear, cloud rune on the, is it armor or just any piece on my armor?
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? Since you do actually have some time, Robbie, is there anything you want to do? I'll say you'll make it to the inn. Kind of before everyone else, so you're at the inn.
I'd like to find a shop someplace along the way and pick up a shield.
Okay. You can definitely do that. It's just PHB, a pricing.
Okay.
And you guys can sell your golden arrows for 20, or the golden arrows that you're given for 25 gold if you'd like.
Nah, I'm keeping that.
Yeah, definitely keeping that.
Keeping that shit.
Is there anything else you want to do, Robbie?
Um,
Before I go back to Jay.
don't think so.
Okay.
I'm good. Right there. Is good.
Actually, I will say this: while you get to the end, you did get there before everyone else, even with buying a shield. You do see an orchestra playing. There is a nymph who's singing, while a little bit of a band is playing around her. She's actually quite beautiful. She's a naiad. Is there anything you want to do?
After she's down or like between sets or whatever, like to kind of go over and just chat with her for a bit.
Okay. She says, you are interesting. You're not from this land, are you? She kind of looks you up and down. I've never seen someone like you. Maybe a Regia? To the east.
Little farther than that.
Oh, tell me more about your place, then. You know what one? What would even be better? Sing it for me. I see the lute on your back. Enthrall me.
Let me get back to you on that. I need to come up with a good song for that.
Oh, you let me down so much.
I
was hoping.
Butts in a can, not that.
You wouldn't have to come up with a song. It'd just be a performance check, obviously.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, a performance check. I'm not going to ask for too much.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're taking that back and actually doing the performance check?
Yes, I will definitely give her a performance.
Okay, there we go. She says, not too bad. I know a little bit more about you. I will give you one more performance check with advantage.
Okay.
As you kind of you're enthralling her about your home and everything like that.
Alrighty. 20.
Okay. We're gonna go to Jay, and then we'll come back to you.
Okay.
All right, Jay.
Yep.
You know what? Everyone, headphones off again. Jay is completely away from you guys, so.
Okay. Couple of things that I was thinking about. Okay. So
I'm listening.
The first thing I'm gonna do is take my boots and leave them kind of over here by the rock, like just by the river. I'll put my fishing tackle and the golden arrow in it as well, and I'll kind of use my dagger to knock the golden arrow point down through the boot into the ground. So, the boots won't move. All right. Then, I'm going to fly over and stand on the rock.
Okay.
And wait.
Okay. How long are you going to wait?
At least the same amount of time I waited before. So 2.5, 3 hours. Okay,
that's good. That means everything will kind of start lining up, so I'm good with that.
Okay. Maybe longer. Basically, I'm waiting for something to break the surface of the water, and the second something does, I want to pull my bronze symbol of Sidon out and just hold it out in front of me.
Okay. You wait about, I'll say after the first hour, nothing happens. You wait the second hour. You know, you're kind of moving around the rock, but still nothing happens.
Okay. I'll chain myself.
Okay. You don't see a real locking mechanism, at least not right now. Maybe they use one in when they're tying a prisoner, maybe to it, or a sacrifice.
Okay.
You lock yourself in the manacles. You know, just kind of shut them.
Yeah.
You know, like being a sacrifice. How long are you gonna wait like that?
I figure till I get tired and then like feel like I have to sleep.
Oh, so late. Okay.
Oh yeah, as late as I have to.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, after you hit the 2-hour mark, still nothing. You still want to do that?
Yeah.
Still be there.
Yeah, I think I'll
Okay.
wait.
You wait until you're tired. Still nothing happens.
This might be a really bad idea, but I'll lay down on the rock as if to go to sleep, but I'll leave the bronze symbol of Sidon clutched in my hands, very visible.
Okay. I would say you do that. You kind of stay in that position for a bit of time. Nothing happens. You see some harpies overhead, though. Like right when you're kind of, you see some harpies kind of looking at you.
Right. I'll just go to sleep.
Else.
I'll risk it.
Right there.
Yep.
Okay, you're done then for right now.
Okay.
All right. Headphones on. I don't know if anyone's looking. All right, Tails, you kind of walk into the rooster's edge as you see, excuse me, as you see Robbie and a naiad kind of talking. He's playing his lute, inspiring her of where he's lived. Even though, you know, this can't be true. He's never... He lives in Hylia. Robbie, you're regaling her of everything. And she says, you have enticed me with your ways. I wish to know you more personally, if you'd want to come with.
Sure.
All right.
Give him a thumbs up.
You see him. She kind of picks you up. Actually, she's not weak by any means. And in a gust of wind, you disappear.
Wait, what is she?
Is she naiad? Maybe.
I thought you said to choose the water one.
Oh, did I say she's not the water one? She's the air one.
Okay.
That might be the other one.
So she took him flying?
She took him flying.
Does she
She's really
also
good at
sing,
blowing.
I can show you the world?
I was thinking it too.
Yeah, she's gonna show you the world.
Amazing.
Okay.
So Tails, you see that happening.
All right, I'll go get a drink and enjoy the show.
All right. Tails, because you are there currently, you actually get a rumor. Roll me a T8.
6.
You hear like a couple dwarves. The copper mines in Astoria are struggling to produce enough ore to meet the needs. If only we could get back into the mithril mines, that would be great.
I'll go over there and say, excuse me, what's wrong with the mithril mines?
Oh shit, hold on a second. Mines, ho! 1 second. You come to a few, actually, dwarves. You only heard 2 talking, but when you kind of go to the table, there's about 6 or 7 of them. We used to work at the mithril mines. We dug too deep. We opened something up. Something took over. It killed most of our brethren.
Was it a Balrog?
Was it about right? Dug too
I don't know.
Too deep.
Gotta be
I
careful
don't
about going too
know.
deep.
My cousin Balin will give us a king's welcome. Sorry.
Problem is, this is exactly
Call
what
it a
happened.
mine. A mine.
Yeah, it was a creature.
Fly,
It
you
breathed
fools.
fire.
Like a
So-
dragon or?
A flaming sword.
I don't know. Me and me and my comrades here. We were on the northern part of the mine. We were able to escape before everyone else.
Hmm.
Uh,
Well, it's unfortunate.
I
Thank you for
I
telling
I
me.
feel like Lutheria is one who cursed that mine. If only we
What
could
makes
get
you think
back
that?
there. Anytime you dig too deep, darkness, dreams, anything, that witch is there.
There's son of Lutheria.
Yes. Ah, if you do go to the Mithril mines, he looks you up and down. If you could bring us back the skull or the bones of our kin, I'd be willing to give you 10 gold pieces. I
Of
don't know if you're
course.
going to be heading off that way, but he kind of stares you down. I know you're Vulcan's apprentice.
And
Are
the
you the
hero of
hero
prophecy.
of prophecy? Yeah,
Oh,
he
I
says that
am.
too.
Of course I am.
Ah, you must be going to the mine then. You must have to relight it to get Vulcan to make you some real good armor.
Of course. Of course we are going to the mine. We're the heroes of prophecy. Why wouldn't we? Yeah.
Then what I said stands true. For every dwarf skull you can bring me, I'll give you 10 gold pieces for. I'd want to lay rest to my brethren. You hear them all say, "Hey!"
Of course. I will do your brethren proud when we go down there for sure. No, go back to my beer.
All right, you've added a new side quest.
New side quest acquired.
Are we doing completionist percent?
Hell yeah.
You got a new
Did you
quest.
see the exclamation point above his head when you walked up to Taco?
He did have an exclamation point above his head.
Nice.
Actually.
Just holding spacebar
Nice.
while talking to him.
Yeah. Got to install Quick Quest. It's just one click, you're done.
Best.
All right. So, we'll take a break here.
Okay. Stream. We'll be back in
I think
5
it's a
or
good place.
10 minutes or so. And make sure you get out, get some water, stretch your legs. Go and pet your cat. Your cat needs it, okay? Gets very little attention. Just go pet your cat. I'm talking to the stream, Taylor. God, never everything's about you. God. But also go pet your cats.
Oh, and there's one thing. We've completely
four
split
of
up the
them.
party. We've broken rule number 1.
Mm-hmm.
4
Yep.
times.
Not only not a little bit. We've completely just shattered at this point.
Mm-hmm.
We're all on our own. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, now that you said it.
All right, I gotta go.
All right, everybody go pee. Do whatever you got to do. Stream. We'll see you in 5 to 10 minutes.
Here, you good with that?
No,
We'll check it
I'm
in a
not good
second.
with that.
Hey, stream. We're back. And things are... Things.
Mm-hmm.
We can pick up.
Wake
We'll
up!
be back.
We are back.
All right.
Wait, did you send me a message? Because I didn't see it.
No,
I don't think you trust.
Oh, okay, good.
that's fine
My.
though. What you said is fine.
Okay.
Run, when angels visit.
Okay.
By
All
the
right.
way.
Damocles.
Metal Hellsingers. Get the demo on Steam.
Oh yeah. That's
It's fucking crazy. My mind is broken from playing that game. It's rough.
If you get
Best-
the Xbox Game Pass, you get the whole game.
Oh, yeah? Best way I can describe
pretty
it is Guitar Hero and Doom merged into one game. You have to shoot on beat, and it's so fucking tricky because, like, demons are jumping out at me, and I'm like, shoot them! And I keep shooting off beat and losing my multiplier, and then I lose the vocals of the song, and then, you know, so it just goes back to drum and bass, and I'm like, fuck! You know? But it's a really fun game, but you gotta shoot on beat, and it's very hard.
Did you ever play like Crypt of the Necrodancer?
What did you just call me?
Crypt of the Necrodancer.
I played that. Yeah, it's a fun
The
time.
fuck
It's a
did you just
great-
call me?
Great fucking game. There's also a Zelda one, right?
Yeah. Symphony
remember
or
that.
something?
Symphony of the Wind?
Something like that, yeah.
I played both. The Zelda one is more polished, but like those are fun. Basically, it's like a
Rhythm game.
yeah, it's like an 8-bit rhythm game, and then you move on beat, and you have to attack on beat, and it's kind of like, it's super cool.
The music's great too.
Yeah, the music's fucking fantastic. Yes, sales tax, of course.
All right, everyone ready
I'm ready.
Yeah.
for the sales tax?
Mhm.
All right.
Wait, I thought Oregon doesn't have any sales tax.
It
They're
does.
proposing it.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Damocles. So you
Yes.
get the quest. Your quest log has been updated. You drink around for a little bit. Well, an hour later, Cyrus comes in.
Hey, Damocles.
Hey, there you are. Have a drink.
How much have you had to drink?
Yes.
Velcor is very stoked on the spear you made.
Of who?
Vulcan?
Vulcan. Ah, yeah, Vulcan.
Yeah, he was super stoked on the spear. Also, apparently, he's my
What?
grandpa. Yeah.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
apparently-
he's your grandpa.
He's your grandpa.
Great.
I didn't fucking know this. He's cool. But, like, he's super stoked, man. You made a great spear.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure. He told me never to get rid of it.
That doesn't sound like him at all.
Well, I mean, like, I feel like he's probably just a little bit jealous of the talents that you have naturally.
He's a god. There's no way he's jealous of me. I'm like a quarter god.
You know, I'm a half god, so, like, whatever. Who cares? We make our own fucking destiny, man.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly.
At this point in time, I would have tried to do my best to catch up to how drunk Damocles is. So in
Okay.
this 5-minute conversation, I've had like 4 shots. 5 shots.
Yeah, the merchant's here. He's buying it for you guys.
Yeah.
I'll raise a glass to him.
Yeah. You made a mistake telling us you were going to buy us drinks, you fool.
Robot, go get me more drink.
You hear the band still trying to.
I forgot you're a robot now.
Tails, you kind of heard this beforehand, like as you were coming in, and you kind of saw Robbie finish playing. They're kind of making the tune, and they're saying, "We didn't start the fire."
Woo!
That you just hear them in the background, but yeah. It's been a few hours, and Oren hasn't come back yet. And you haven't seen Robbie. Been like an hour for Robbie, and probably about 4.5 hours for Oren. What would you guys like to do?
Yeah,
Should we be worried?
very drunk.
We are.
No, I don't think we need to be worried. Check out what I can do.
Let me see.
Wait, hold on. What time of day is it?
It's night.
Nighttime. Okay, so are you ready for this?
Oh, I'm ready. I was born ready.
Like, how ready?
Super ready.
I start to grow, and all of a sudden, I'm a large creature.
Oh,
Yeah.
You hear the wood splintering underneath you as you're growing.
Yeah, I stand up.
Okay.
oh,
Yeah,
that's
your head's
sweet.
kind of touching the roof right now. You're like, it's just right there. You know, it's like, yeah.
I am the
Shit.
hero of prophecy with my friend Damocles.
Yeah.
Everyone's cheering. They're all, yeah.
There's two more here who aren't here. Their names
Get
are
here
Robbie
eventually, I think.
and Orn.
They're
Drinks.
gonna save us. Yeah.
Everyone drink.
Everyone does drink.
And I'm gonna like hold up Damocles' arm and be like, "This man made my spear." And I'm gonna hold up Borstok. He's amazing.
Yeah. You just hear everyone.
I'm
just
great.
screaming.
A minute later, I shrink back down.
That's really cool.
Thank you.
The merchant looks at you. So you only last a minute.
Hey. You know what? That's a fair criticism.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I understand. It happens sometimes.
But I mean, I also only need a minute.
Impressive.
To each their own.
I mean,
All right.
you've clearly heard of my other nickname, right?
No. I haven't.
Well, there's a couple. I'm Cyrus by name. I'm the boar grappler by trade. And I'm the Girthquake by night.
You hear them all say, "Girthquake!"
Yeah.
Girthquake.
Cyrus, after you say like Girthquake, roll me a Constitution check. You drink again.
Oh yes.
How drunk would you say you are?
How long have we been there?
Probably about 3.5 hours now.
One second.
One Mississippi. I feel that too.
Shut the fuck up. Where is description?
I'm trying to figure out what you're looking for.
I was trying to remember
count
what rustic hospitality was, but it's about like hiding you only if people from the law came. I thought it was like
Yeah,
the
I
common
think
folk.
that's
Like,
Just like a scale from 1 to 10, how drunk are you?
7.
You pass out.
Damn. I pass out.
well, that's about what I expected.
So he lasts a minute and then passes out.
Yeah.
Immediately falls asleep.
All right, Tails. They
Take a
kind of
job.
there's like 4 people. They wheel him up to bed. You're at an inn, so a tavern. It's an inn. Same thing.
Mhm.
So you're kind of just there by your lonesome. The merchant left too. He's got his own room now. But you still have not seen either of your other 2 party members. You know one's safe-ish. Hopefully not food, alcohol poisoning, but you know, safe-ish.
Yeah, I'll probably stay awake and just infuse my own spear while I'm here waiting for them.
Okay. It's like nighttime. You feel tired. You feel like you should go to sleep.
I'm sure Robbie's fine. I'm just gonna go to sleep. Or it's probably fine.
All right. That sounds good. So we're gonna cut to Robbie. Robbie, yours is a fade to black moment, but we're gonna roll some checks.
Okay.
You're first gonna roll a performance check. You get advantage with this one.
Alrighty.
All right. You're gonna roll a Constitution save.
Alright.
Okay. And you're gonna roll one more Constitution save. Okay. I will let you know you are gone for 2 days.
Okay.
So we'll start with no headphones off anymore. We'll go with the Rock Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Rock Boy.
Yeah.
You get, you wake up a little bit throughout the night. Freezing a little bit. It's cold.
Sure.
Wind's getting onto you. Water's getting onto you. No creatures have gotten to you. It's early morning.
Mhm.
What would you like to do? You're still manacled and you still have your
Symbol.
emblem.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wait.
Okay.
I once flew for 8 hours, man. Iron will. I'll wait.
All right. So
Please don't rip my pants.
Robbie's out. Robbie's out for one more full day.
If those
Tails?
figures that ran away show up,
Uh-huh.
without saying anything, I will motion to the
Uh-huh.
manacle and then just stare them down.
Manacle, you mean symbol?
No, the manacles.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. Rooster Inn, you guys wake up at the same time. I'll say that.
That was a night.
Holy shit, I'm hungover.
Innkeeper, did our friends come back yet?
There is a note, and Robbie, you've written this note, and it says, "I am fine. See you tomorrow." Smiley face.
I think I need
Looks
another
like
drink.
handwriting, I guess.
Innkeeper, can I have a stout ale? And
He
greasy bacon.
says, "You're the hero of prophecy. I won't charge you this time, but maybe next time."
I hand him... How much would it cost?
Probably a silver.
I'd hand him 2 silver.
Yeah.
Here, guys, don't worry about it. I think I broke one of your benches.
Oh no, it's fine.
Just take it.
Okay, he'll take it.
Oh, if you
Alright.
broke that, I'll go fix that. I'll go over and start casting mending on the bench.
Why does every
Okay.
character you have mending?
Because it's a great spell.
It's the best spell ever. That and prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation is my shit. I love that spell.
Oh, so good.
Alright. So we should probably go find Ornan, eh?
Yeah, he said he was gonna go around the city and tour or something.
I mean,
I'm sure he's just drunk in an alleyway or something.
how many bird people are going to be in the city?
It's not that
You
many.
you do realize that there was not that many.
Yeah, that's pretty rare. I'm sure somebody would have seen something.
Alright.
Does either of you have the perception skill?
I have this skill, yes.
Me as
What's
well.
your score?
+4.
+2. I have it, doesn't mean I'm good at it.
One thing you guys kind of remember, you see Kyra kind of walking in, is she looked very similar to the statue right next to Pythor in the palace.
Almost like she's a fucking god.
I'm just... but she comes in and she says, "Hey, where's everyone else at?"
Well, Robbie's busy in the Fae doing some stuff.
Oh, I've heard about that.
Yeah, he'll be back
He's gonna
later.
have fun. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Classic Robbie.
And Orin is somewhere.
We don't know.
entirely
We,
sure
last time we saw him, we were leaving the palace, so... He does this from time to time. I'm sure he'll show up.
Wait, now
He's
I need to
probably
figure
looking
out-
for his wife or something.
That sounds
Asking
about right.
around.
Okay.
Her name was what? Orna?
It was very similar to his own name.
I think it was Orna.
It sounds rightish.
No, Orna.
Orna?
You said rightish. I'm saying I think her name is
Ah.
Orna.
Sure, yes, I'm sure it's Orna. It's too early for this shit.
I agree. I need to finish this mug of dark ale.
Well, don't suppose you might know where Warren is?
No, I don't know.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well,
Well,
should
how
we go
about
find
this?
him then?
I was gonna say yes. How about this? Why don't we go take a look around the city, but also at the same time, let's go look at that sacrificial rock thing to know where it is, where we have to throw or not throw people off of, but like look at where we fight them.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
That's probably a good idea.
Or I mean, we could also go back to Vulcan. He might have gone back there and heard
Yeah, he
tales
he
of
mostly
this.
stays in his forge.
Oh no, I meant Ornan.
Oh,
Ornan.
Ornan.
Who's
Sure.
Ornan?
I said Orn. Shut up.
Check the
Ornan.
VOD. You didn't.
I know. I know I didn't. That's why I corrected myself right after.
Love you.
We could go check there. We could go bug Gaius. Like he seemed pretty enamored with Gaius. He said he was a big fan.
No,
So
he
he
was
had,
a big fan of the Sidon. The
I thought
Tempest.
I thought he was a big fan of Gaius because he was a representative of Sidon. I don't know.
Maybe.
I just
It
got
wasn't entirely
clocked in the face by a god, so it's all a little woozy for me.
Yeah, fair.
So
Well,
what do you think? Where do you want to go first? Do you want to go talk to Gaius first? See if he's there. Do you want to go to the Vulcan? See if he's there. Do you want to
uh,
go to the sacrificial rock place? See if he's there. I don't know why he'd be there.
well, I thought we were just going there to check it out, see what the battlefield would be like.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair. I'm mostly just concerned about Ornan, so Orn, son of a bitch.
Yeah, I suppose that wherever we go, we can on the way ask if people have seen one of his
Exactly.
kind.
Exactly. That was my thought as well.
Okay. So where are you guys going? Let me know.
I'm too hungover to lead, so I'm going to follow.
Whichever place is
Damocles.
closest, I guess.
The closest place you're kind of like in the middle of a lot of places. You're kind of like right here. So you could go to the palace, you could go to the rock, you could go to the marketplace. You get to choose. It's up to you.
Oh.
The world is your oyster.
How about this? Why don't we go to the gate we came in?
Wait, what time is it right now? I'm gonna say okay, so it's this morning, so it's 8 a.m. Each area is gonna cost you a couple amount of time. Not gonna, for no apparent reason.
We're on day 5 now, right?
Yeah, they're day 5.
I added
Someone
a
is
5.
not gonna be able to keep track of their days after what fun they've had.
Okay, but Taylor, the player, updated the map of Thalia up at the top.
All right, Temple, Vulcan, Stone.
I have another idea. Why don't we go to the gate we came in, ask if he left, and then make our way back up from whatever's closest there to the temple, to the palace.
Sure, that works with me.
Because
Not
that
sure why
way,
he'd leave though.
I don't know. Maybe he heard tale of his mate. Like maybe he heard there was a cat on the table behind him.
I hope he didn't get scammed. Could be dead in an alleyway somewhere. We should go.
Yes, I agree.
I guess
So
we're
I
gonna
guess-
head into the gate.
Yeah, we're heading to the. Oops, we're heading
And
to
then
the
ask the
gate.
people along the way if they've seen Orin.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
also where the most guards were, right?
That was the north gate and the south gate were the two places where there were.
And
more guards.
we were like right here. Yeah. Oh.
You guys are right there. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So this is the closest gate. So let's go here because, like, most likely they're gonna have, kind of like stations and where their patrols kick out of there, I guess. So
Yeah.
maybe like the news gets back there. So let's check that out first.
Hail, heroes of prophecy. You'll see one of the gate guards.
Hail. Have you seen a depressed-looking bird come through here?
Or maybe happy.
I saw-
bird.
He might
I
have been
saw a
happy
bird
actually.
flying through the sky.
No,
There's
no, like
quite a lot
like
of birds.
Bird
like
person.
like a
Oh,
siren.
a siren.
Yes.
I did see one yesterday. It was kind of flying around town.
You know where they went?
It went to the north wall and the south wall. I don't know.
Are we at the south wall?
Yes, but I'm saying it. It went that it patrolled.
Oh,
That's what it looked like to me.
okay. You've heard nothing else of sirens since then? I feel like they're relatively uncommon and people might bring it to the attention of the guards.
Not if they're not doing any crimes. But I have not seen the one that was with you.
Oh, that's who we're looking for.
Ah. No, I have not seen him this morning, nor heard anything about him.
What about yesterday?
Yesterday I saw him. Flying, like I said.
Fair enough. I'm gonna look at Damocles. This guy's really not helpful. Where is the rock where you sacrifice people?
Well, you can sacrifice people on any rocks, but are you talking about
Decide
the rock
on.
of the store?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It's just outside the city to the right.
Oh,
Oh, wonderful.
I guess we're going there first then.
Sure. Oh, it's probably the big old bloody rock right there.
Oh my god, is there actually a big giant bloody rock? Yo, fuck that. That's hilarious.
There is a giant bloody
There's
rock.
a giant bloody rock. Yeah, okay. I guess we're going there then.
Read my message. I don't know if the laugh was at that or not, but
No, it wasn't.
okay.
Eh.
All right, we head to Suicide Rock.
Sacrifice rock.
Forced Suicide Rock.
It's the Etistup.
I don't know when it is.
It's the most honorable thing you can do.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm just going to skip the whole thing altogether. Really? You guys? Okay.
familiar.
You got a Netflix series you gotta watch later. I'll link you.
All right.
It's
Is
called-
it the
it's Norseman.
Northman or whatever? Yeah, Northman.
Yeah, you gotta watch
Oh,
Norseman.
I've heard that's good.
At least
still
watch
haven't.
the trailer, because then you'll at least understand.
I still haven't watched it yet. We've talked about this before, though. All right, yeah, okay, we go to Sacrifice Rock.
I don't know what that means exactly, Jay.
Do it, pussy. You won't. That's what that means.
I really won't because time. There's time. There's
Time
time.
is wibbly wobbly and timey wimey.
It's very wibbly wobbly and it's very timey wimey. You guys get to the rock, so
Mhm.
I can't full send right now. And you find Warren on the rock.
Hey,
Hey guys,
Hey, Oren.
what you doing there, bud?
You good?
I'm hanging out.
Nice.
Why?
Well, last night I decided to do a little bit of scoping out, right? And went for a fly around the city. By the way, Northern Wall, about 1,000 to 2,000 minotaurs and centaurs. They're probably going to ravage the city, even if Pythor helped. Like, that's just no go there. And then I came down here and I watched some stuff. So 2 members of the Order of Sidon brought a cow up here and then chained it up. And you look down at my manacles, which I've chained myself up, or have been chained. You don't know. And about 2.5 hours later, 2 creatures came out of the water right here, and came up here, looked at the cow. Cow looked at them, and then it turned to stone, and then they ate it. There was nothing left, and then they went back in the river and went south.
They ate the rock?
The cow, the rock cow. Cow rock. Rock cow?
Ah.
Cow rock? Rock cow.
Rock the cows, buh. Rock the cows, buh.
Perhaps we should ask about
Cow
these kinds of
rock.
creatures so we can defeat them. Also, why are you changed to the rock?
Well, I'm hoping, or still am, that they might present themselves again, hence the symbol. I'm holding the symbol of Pythor in my hand, and I could stop them for a second and talk to them and figure out where their lair is and negotiate some sort of thing where we can go and visit them, and then we'll just kill the leader.
Wouldn't they just turn you to stone?
I'm hoping this would stop them for a moment, just enough to, say something to smooth it over for a second. And I did see the cow saw them and they saw the cow. So if I just don't look them in the eyes, I assume it's kind of like a Medusa thing. Or Gorgon, a Gorgon thing.
Oh, Jay, you have to roll to see if you're sad or happy.
I get to choose, but I can do that.
Oh, you get to choose?
Yeah, but I'll do it because, I was doing it. So above 10 is, okay, I'm sad. So all of that, but like bummed. Yeah, and so, I've been waiting and they haven't showed up yet.
Well, it is a few days for the sacrifice. We might have to wing it then.
Yeah, but the cow was here, and that wasn't like at a specific time. It seemed like it was just willy-nilly, and I figured maybe there was like some sort of pressure plate, or jiggling these chains doesn't really seem to help, and they got to call it somehow, and nothing's working.
Well, in that case, let's get you out of those manacles.
What?
Agreed.
Why?
Because you're a hero of prophecy.
Right,
and I'm hoping to leverage that with these creatures, figure out where their lair is. Kind of like a take me to your leader kind of thing.
Too stupid to see a flaw in this plan.
You'd be wise enough.
I mean, I have a -1 int and a +0 wisdom.
You have average wisdom, but
yeah, that's average.
Are these creatures capable of like communicating, talking?
This feels not like the best.
Do they have a lair or a leader, or are they just sent by Sidon?
I didn't think that far ahead.
I mean, I've heard of it.
Well, it's a good thing we just thought of that now. Maybe we should come up with a new plan with everyone.
Speaking of, where is Robbie?
He's off enjoying himself.
Classic Robbie, leaving us to do all the hard work.
He said he'll be back tomorrow, I think.
I thought that was today.
I think it was 2 days yesterday, so one more day?
How deep is the river?
The river's very deep. You can swim in it. Like you could, I would say probably 10 feet.
Is it like a crazy current, or?
It's a pretty strong current, but swimmable.
Which way is the current going? I assume it's going like this direction.
From north to south. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. When you saw the creatures.
Oh.
Hello?
It just got.
Yeah, now I can hear you. You talked for like a robot for a second. Oh.
Everything is dead.
Oh, I didn't realize that's what you meant, but
So, which direction did the creatures come from? We look at this map of Thylia. South leads into the Old Woods kind of area. Do we just want to follow the river until we find the creatures and just murder them?
That's a deep river, and we need to be back here just in case we don't find them in a few days. Yeah.
Well, how big were the creatures?
Large.
So if the water's only 10 feet deep, it's
You can't see the bottom.
well.
I mean, I could make glowing rock, but
Should we? I
You
don't.
think that someone who might be proficient in survival could probably track it?
Are any of you proficient in survival? Well, we should definitely track it then. We should leave a note for Robbie at the inn saying we've headed downriver, or should we wait for
it
Robbie?
feels like we should probably wait for him, just in
Damn,
case.
Robbie and his sexploitations.
I'm not really much for stealth.
I mean, it's shocking. I know. I am a stealthy motherfucker.
Really?
It's very impressive. It makes no sense, but I'm very light on my feet. And I do a pirouette.
Impressive.
Or your wife. Sorry.
On my act. Hmm. Well, presumably they need to eat, right? Well, if they're that big, how long can a cow really last? Well, what I'm saying is maybe those extras don't exist because they would need to eat, and they haven't been. Mm. That is a fair thought. Although these are servants of Sidon, so I don't know how persuasive we can be. Well, hopefully it would, but no guarantee. Well, Well, Sidon did say that he would be fine sacrificing you. Hmm. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Not entirely sure how Sidon usually works. Right, right. Well, I mean, yeah, of course, it was yours. Well, for now, let's get you out of that manacle since this doesn't seem to be working. And, ah. Well, maybe let's wait for Robbie and decide as a group what to do. All right. Hmm. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, maybe you'll feel better on the day of. All right, Cyrus, let's go.
Back to the inn. Should we should we not try to maybe potentially just scout out where they were? I thought we were doing a stealth mission.
I mean, you can try. I'm not stealthy at
I
all.
mean, I'm fairly stealthy if someone can point me in the correct direction.
Well, I guess for now, I'll enchant a few rocks to emit 5 foot of light, and I'll kind of drop them around and
Okay.
keep making more to see if I can see any like layers in the immediate area.
You see it steeply falls off, like with a little bit, like you're dropping a stone. It's lit, and you can kind of see, but it's pretty deep. Like it's 10 feet on average, but there's definitely areas that are deeper than that.
Hmm. Well, I'm out of ideas. I'll leave it to you.
Orin, do you think you could fly around and have a quick look to see either up and down the river if you can find them? Right, I already forgot you said you can't fly. Shit.
The river starts taking him down. Are you
Uh,
fighting the river, or are you just giving up on life?
I jump in after him to save him.
Oh. I'll say after a few minutes you do catch up to him and pull him to the side.
Mm. Sorry, I also forgot. I figured we should. Well, thank you, I guess. I guess we head back into town. Yeah, fish? Yeah.
Okay. You could roll a survival check with your fishing rod or net. You get a fish only this time. Mm.
Oh, thank you.
Um, as you guys are walking back through the gate, uh, You see a starved, kind of haggard-looking man coming at you. He's like, are you guys interested in a magic item?
Absolutely.
This is a necklace of the fireballs. You see
Oh,
that it only has a single gem left in it. I'd be willing to sell it for 1 gold.
I'm gonna
I
cast
just want to
detect
get rid
magic
of
real
it.
quick. See if it's actually magical.
Right before you hand him the gold piece, one of the merchants steps in. No, no, nope. Hold on, guys. He
No.
stole that from the necropolis.
Ah,
He's
I'm
like,
guessing
why
that's
did you
bad.
do that? Klaus, get out of here. You know what happens when you steal from the necropolis. Uh, merchant basically came up to you and he's like, Klaus is a grave robber. He
Ah, well, thank you
he
for
stole
warning
something.
us.
He stole from a sanctified place.
Not good.
I'm not sure how Klaus got past Damon, the Guardian, but basically he's unable to eat and he only throws up. That's the curse of the grave robber.
Oh, sounds terrible. I'll keep in mind not to grave rob.
If he sells it to someone or someone's willing to buy it, or then the curse gets passed to them.
Ah, thank you for warning us.
Mm. I know I've seen of you, heroes of prophecy. There's no way I could let you fall to that.
We greatly appreciate that.
You see Klaus just running down the street trying to sell it to anyone who's willing to buy it. All right, you guys can do whatever you want.
Of a curse.
The merchant's still there. He's like, if he does do that and doesn't tell them how he got it, then it goes right back in his possession.
Oh,
But then he's also up a gold.
he's just trying to rob us.
But he says, just be careful. You heroes of prophecy, I know you will not grave rob.
Of course not.
So I do not worry about it. Just be careful of what people try to sell you.
Thank you for the advice. It's greatly appreciated.
He walks off.
So, gang,
Yes.
I'm starting to feel like this option of killing the things that are being sacrificed to may not be the best option, especially if we can't look at them.
Well, the alternative is what? I guess if we could find some great warriors in this town, we could ask them if they've ever fought them. See if they have any ideas.
Wow. I I personally still think we should go challenge the chieftain. That's
It feels like we would die before we get there. I feel like that's what people were saying.
so.
Like,
What do we
they
know
might
about?
have bows and arrows.
Do we know anything about centaurs? Like, would they attack emissaries under
I
like
mean,
a
Cyclops and all the other fun guys will definitely.
banner of truth?
If Pythor said he can get you he can get you an audience, like Pythor could do it and get you an audience where you wouldn't be attacked by the other creatures.
No.
But it's a dangerous proposition, as everyone has said.
More dangerous than basilisks. or
Uh,
gorgons or whatever the hell they are?
I won't. I can't say yes or no to that. Just it's more dangerous.
No, it's definitely very difficult for me.
I don't think it's that. You just don't have to have a look at the eyes, right? That's what you said. Exactly. Oh, well, in that case, I can give you some of my magic rocks. You throw it and it does magic rock damage. Well, no, these rocks are an attack roll, so I'm told. Not a saving throw, so you don't need to see them.
If you did avert your gaze, you are counted as blinded.
Yeah.
A disadvantage, yeah. Yeah, mechanically. And spellcasters actually have to look at them for all their spells.
Yeah. But Magic Stone isn't use the attack action to actually use it.
Right, you can throw it with disadvantage. You can. You could do that as well too.
Yeah. Just not ideal. Sounds like a cat.
Oh, am I missing the couch being the Brian being eaten by the couch?
I'm in another realm right now. Yeah, I mean,
Makes sense.
What? I'll be right back. Well, I'm listening to you guys actually because I have my headphones on.
Okay. So you should probably just wait for Brian to get back from the Feywild.
Mm,
Right. Which, going throughout an entire river seems unlikely. Especially if it took 2.5 hours to get to the cow. Seems like they're too smart for that.
Hmm?
Or too dumb for that. Or that.
little column A, little column B, little column C.
Mm-hmm. Sure, if you can speak the languages they speak. If any. Well, that works for me. 9 a.m. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
All right. Is there anything else you guys want to do, or do you want to montage to the next day?
I think I'm good.
Hmm. Hmm. I'm debating on doing something stupid.
Okay. Okay.
My stupid thing might be kind of long, so you can go first. Oh, is
All
it?
right.
If it's nighttime, my stupid thing might happen before yours.
Yeah, it would be nighttime when he goes. So
Okay, give me a second. I need to look at something.
okay, you go out there at a certain time. So it's probably gonna. It's like right before nighttime. So
I would leave.
okay.
Here, hold on. Do I want to do this? Oh, those are some interesting. Yeah, fuck. I would do this. Okay. 'Cause I am confident in my own abilities, and nothing and no one can steer me away from my higher calling. I go talk to Pythor and I ask him to arrange a one-on-one meeting with the Centaur Chieftain by myself.
Okay, let's do your Pythor thing. Okay.
Oh god, this is such a terrible idea.
This is actually.
Yeah, Dyrus, Cyrus's brother.
Why are you here by yourself?
Um, I believe that the main recourse that we have is to challenge the leader of the army outside to one-on-one combat, and I figured if anyone should do this, it should be me. I don't want to put my party in harm's way. You obviously understand this.
I do understand this. uh, I could get you audience with them, but no, they might have some trickery. Centaurs are honorable, but Sidon isn't.
Well, I will deal with that when it comes to it.
Yes, I can grant you an audience, but I cannot protect you. If you die there, there's no helping you.
Have you met my twin brother?
You don't have a twin brother.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah, fuck, I'm going for it.
Oh God, are you actually going for it?
I believe.
I think I am because, like, so I have like the traits and ideals I have would kind of force me to do this.
Can you just roll a real easy intelligence check? A wisdom check. I'm fine with the wisdom check too. Hold on.
Where's everyone?
Oh man, I got this. Believe.
Oh God. Okay. All right, I didn't think I'd be doing this at 9:49 at night.
We can do this next time if you want.
Oh, it'll be a very easy encounter. Um.
I'm in danger.
Kyra will look at you and she will say it is suicide. You know that, right? But if you
Maybe.
will, I won't stop. Won't stop you.
Okay, I'm holding on.
I will preface this by saying to everyone, there are a few encounters that are completely deadly and you will lose.
Mm-hmm.
You do have a lot of HP. The dice can be your good.
You do have a +2 spear now.
Thing is, like, this is I hate it, but this is kind of something that he would do.
There's sometimes your character would know, like, I leave it up to you. I will not.
Can I ask Pythor about the leader of the Centaur army? Can I ask like Pythor about, like, does he know who's leading?
I don't know who's leading. Oh no, he actually does know who's leading. How much HP do you have, out of curiosity?
47.
Okay.
49. 59?
Actually, I have to go back to my PDF because there is.
Yeah, but that was the last one that I saw. So I don't know if that included the roll. Actually, it's 57 because I scrolled up. Sorry, it's 57, not 47.
His name is Bayanor. He's a massive centaur. I called him a hero for what he's done. Even if I grant you the audience, that doesn't necessarily mean he'll agree. He may kill you on the spot. I can only get you the audience.
Can you think of any reason why he would want this? Maybe to save his centaur brethren?
Centaur brethren?
Like his
No, the
army?
centaurs are too pride. The centaurs are too pride. If they died in combat, their souls would just go to Sidon. You know,
So,
like at the afterworld.
so
Not
wouldn't
like
that be more reason for him to fight me for his chance if he truly believes
you
in that?
aren't. You don't have to convince me. You are going to have to persuade him.
Ignore that.
Okay. Mm.
And knowing Bayanor, he'd probably want all the heroes of prophecy to fight, not just you.
Oh, so that makes him a coward then.
I cannot say one way or the other. I don't know him personally. I've never had to go into combat with him.
Fuck. Everyone's telling me it's a bad idea. I'm too stupid to realize that.
You're not too. You would even
I'm
like
a
not rolling.
-1, dog.
Even that self-preservation is important. A 9 is a 9. Like a 9 intelligence is still a 9 intelligence.
Like,
8.
average human is like 8 to 13, right?
Yeah,
You're still
Yeah.
like average human-ish.
you're probably just a little bit worse. Like reading's hard for you. Yeah, exactly. 100%.
Yeah, same. I did not learn that in 5th grade.
Okay, well, how about this? I will sleep on it. Because we have 6 minutes left. And I don't want to do combat in 6 minutes.
You would. It.
I took a punch from a god and didn't die, so I feel like I would be fair. But like, if an unarmed strike from a god does 20 damage, and that's a god, like,
I may
oh,
have rolled very low.
fair. Still, from a god.
Most of the damage may have been because of his just regular bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm saying is like, yeah, I'll sleep on it. I don't want to lose Cyrus. He's fun, but like, this is absolutely something he would fucking do. Is the worst part.
Self-preservation is important. Like, even if you do it, you'd know that, like, I think you'd be okay if you could do it yourself without having to get your party involved. But if you had to get your party involved,
No, 100%. That's why I went off on my own.
no, completely understandable.
It was a. I need to do this myself.
crazy.
Like. All right. Well, let's just. I'm gonna head back to the inn because it's late at night at this point in time.
You might be.
Don't give me that hope, man.
No,
Don't do that. Four.
Yeah, 4 days.
Mhm.
You did hear what I have in all my speaking. I have made sure to hint at things. So
Subtle.
very subtle. I'm trying to help you guys out. I don't want to kill all of you. Right. You go back to the inn and drink your life away.
I will
Unless you're doing
mention
something
to
else.
my party mates about the side quest I obtained.
I'm actually very conservative in the amount that I drank tonight because I am mulling over a serious decision.
Okay. That sounds good. You're drinking conservatively. You are not at the tavern. Do you do what you do?
What'd he do? What'd he do? What'd he do?
Okay. Let me just make sure I'm not mistaken on something, and then I just have to go back to a certain page.
Just having a real good time.
Shit. No, he dead. He dead.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it happens. You lock yourself to the rock.
Oh.
Well, as you do. Approximately 20 minutes goes by. 2 giant beasts crawl out of the water. Are you looking at them? Okay. We'll roll initiative. This will pretty much end pretty quickly, but we'll roll initiative.
Rest in
Why?
peace. You will be
I was going
missed.
for the suicide mission. Why are you doing it?
Please. I don't want
Be
half my
funny.
party to die.
Oh, he's
One
alive!
rolled.
Brain is alive!
Oh, he's back. We're all dying, apparently.
No.
I was waiting for you guys to say I was back from the Fey realm.
Still not.
Oh.
Dornan is just getting Dornan is just getting murdered. Oh my god, shut up. You need to make a new character named Dornan.
You aren't surprised. Okay, so you're not surprised. You avert your gaze, or you did not avert your gaze. Roll a Constitution saving throw. You are
Nice.
not turned to stone. I'm doing theater of mind basically as we're kind of doing it. It's their turn first. They get out of the water. They get to you. They're gonna bite you. I just roll this off of this. Oh, I can roll it just off of that. The first one crits you.
Yikes.
You take 9 plus 7, but I gotta roll another 1d6 and 2d6. I'll just roll another 2d6. You take 18, 25 points of damage. The second one bites you. You have 2 failed death saves.
Roll a 20, I believe.
It's your turn. It's a crit, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, it wouldn't. It could kill you. Let's just see if it crits, if it kills you. Not a crit.
Should
Not
be
a
auto
crit.
crits if he's down.
Oh, it is. So actually, yeah, I have to roll that. Let's see. Let's see if he kills you.
I'm sorry, Jay.
9, 7 is 16, and then I roll 2d6. Do you have more than 28 HP? You are dead. Yeah, you're dead. And that's where we end the session.
Rest in peace, Oren. Damn. I think most of us are free, but I don't know if all of us are. Should be, yeah.
I'm good. I got nothing.
Oh boy.
Bye.
Later.